Hello. Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Wargaming and a very exciting game today. The new Emperor's Children.
Yes.
The return of Master Dan.
Return of the King.
The one I apparently can never beat. And new demon units. The return from Legends. For the first time ever. Was anything ever like returned from Legends and now been suddenly competitive before?
I mean, suddenly competitive is a reach.
Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see. There's going to be lots of trolling today, and yeah, I've been looking forward to this game all week. I'm really excited. The new Demon stuff looks amazing. I've never versed Emperor's Children before, and it's been some time since we've had Dan back in the studio. Thank you, Anzac Day holidays.
Yes.
Yes.
Been a fantastic
Yes. You've done so much painting recently.
Yeah.
Literally an entire army ready to go, and you've got another army ready to go soon as well with the Death Guard.
Death Guard soon, and then hopping on the hype train.
Some might say meta chaser.
Brother! If you own it before it comes out, it's not meta chasing.
Right, okay, sorry, yeah, forgot about that.
I'll paint it up and play one game, if that.
Right.
If you're lucky.
Okay,
And
sure.
back to grade
one
ones.
game, and then someone's going to poach the army from you and
Yeah,
then
pretty
steal
much.
it and go
This
and use
is
it
going to 3 other people.
Yeah, it
after,
is.
Like,
He's
so.
leaving this army here today so that you may see it again next Saturday for another person to come and
Destroy you.
yeah, bend me over the table. But it'll be fine. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. How often do we get to see a brand new army? Yeah, real armies go demons. Woo! Children are decent too. Yeah, okay.
Emperor's Kids.
Emperor's Kids, yeah. The little title at the top today is going to say Demon Child. Demon Child.
Interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, Demon Child, there you go. With all of that out of the way, if you haven't seen us before, we do a game every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Today is the more spicy game. So there's still going to be banter. He's still going to try and troll me for the entire time. But today is the competitive game of the week, which is amazing because I get to use the demons and try out some lists that I've been, testing, practicing, whatever. This is like the first real practice.
Tailoring.
List tailoring. Just to verse Emperor's Children, which is probably a good thing at this stage.
That's good.
Yeah, so, but yeah, keen to try all this stuff out. And if you're into more the competitive side of Warhammer, then what gave it away, except for the team shirts. But yeah, this is going to be the competitive game of the week. Yeah.
Right. Before we start,
Right.
before you go into your spiel,
Yeah.
Team New South Wales playing down at ANZTC
Nice. That's
Today?
true. They are. Today?
today, tomorrow,
tomorrow?
the next day.
Oi.
So we're wearing this just for support. But
Absolutely. Yep.
yeah.
And if you want to go check it out, actually, I think it's on the Risky Rollers.
Risky
shop.
Rollers. So
Risky
after
Rollers,
this, not
40K.
now, after this game, then you can go and watch them. This would be far more entertaining.
Wow, look at that beautiful man with his full beard and Jackson. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. At least I don't look like I'm a prison person from from a Spanish prison or something. I don't know. Yeah, got him.
What's wrong with the Spanish?
I don't know. You do have that very Spanish look to you at the moment.
Si
So-
papi. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Okay. Anyway, now the spiel. Do you want to do the spiel? You can if you want to.
all right.
You love doing it.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'll forget it now. Let me see if I can get it off. Remember. All right.
Oh.
So
Okay.
tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. You got Theory Thursdays,
Yep.
Tumour Tuesdays, Spicy Saturdays.
Nice. Yeah, got it. Okay. Yeah. What else?
Dell's painting. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that one.
Dell's
Here we go.
painting.
Yeah.
Yep. There we are.
Commissions.
Now the worst one of them all
Right.
is his coaching.
Oh, there it is. Yes.
3 coaching sessions, and I swear to God, I'm a worse player. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's got a good series. Honestly, subscribe, have a look. It's
Yeah.
good. You'll learn something.
Thank you.
How to roll ones.
Hopefully not.
All right, is there anything else? Just wait. Is there
Yes,
anything else? There's
yes.
one more thing. We've got
There's a
deploy
couple.
mats.
Yeah,
We've got
okay, nice.
Snot Rock Game. Snot Goblin
Goblin?
Gaming.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
terrain.
yeah.
My train's better.
Yeah.
No.
Of course, it is. Dan, tip-top terrain Dan.
Mats from me. I have it all actually now. Terrain. I'm doing objective markers shortly. They should be arriving.
Oi. Can you
Base
do
plates.
custom ones?
I can do
For me?
custom ones. I can. It
Oh.
cost you.
That's fine. What will it cost me?
Reach around.
Oi! All right. Okay.
And yeah, base plates, everything. I got it all. Whatever you need, custom.
Very nice. That seemed to
figure
be
it
like
out.
the longest of the plugs. There.
No.
Right.
No.
Okay. We do have a couple more.
Okay.
Yeah. What about that guy in the community that gives good deals for 40k stuff?
R&R.
There it
hobbies.
is. Yeah. Nice.
Just so you know, this army, R&R hobbies.
There you go. All from R&R. Nice.
R&R hobbies.
Up to like 26% off on some things if you use my code. It's pretty insane. So go check it out.
Getting this store is sort of, there's going to be tables to play on.
That's
it's a bit
true.
far from you, but it's out my way, so
Right.
I'm happy.
Good for you. Yeah. And then the last couple of things really is that we have a website. Yeah. If you want to go check everything out, the coachings, the commissions, all of that stuff. And we also have a PO box over there as well. You can go check that out. Very good.
Steiner.
Nice.
Steiner the man.
Hi Steiner. Hi Hellbane. Good to see you both this morning. Let's get very keen. I think that this is going to be a very viewed game this morning because we've got the new Emperor's Children, we've got the new Daemons. So if you're here in chat, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and support us by donating some memberships. Give some memberships, that would be amazing. It helps us out and make more videos for you. With that said, I'm going to try my absolute best. I've been losing a lot of games recently. I don't know if you saw, but
I've seen.
Dan has kind of diced me really hard the last two games.
I wanted to go back and count it.
Yeah.
The 4-ups.
Yeah. Did you see that?
It was a lot.
It was obscene.
I wanted to, but I also am incredibly lazy and
yes,
have other
that's
things
fair.
to do. So.
He did say to me after the stream had ended at the end, he was kind of like, you know, you kind of didn't account for the wraiths to kind of go over here. And I was like, yeah, I didn't account for that. It wasn't 2 exocrines and 6 zoanthropes. And it's like, yeah, okay, sure. What would you swap Rodigus if forced to? More scoring, maybe a Demon Prince of Khorne with the enhancement with wings. That. Yeah.
Rodigus is nice.
He's just so good.
He's really
so good. Dan says, Dan, be nice and
he
don't dice him
dices
too
himself.
hard. I do dice myself. I'll
We'll
pass
see.
all my saves today.
We'll see.
All of them.
I am the green dice today.
Yes, that's
Oh, they're
true.
not there. I'm
They're
the
not
green.
there yet.
Who was green yesterday?
Yesterday,
was Reese.
it was Reese. Yeah. I'm red. Khorne, we got this. But yeah, exciting times. Now, I don't have shots of your army.
I sent you photos. Like, these demon princes are little mini Illidan's.
I know, they are really cool. Yeah.
Like, I can't.
We'll do it in a sec. His army is beautifully painted, and you will see on the top down and stuff like that. We will show you throughout the game, but I don't have rotating shots of your models.
Oh, I don't care about rotating. That's
Yeah,
fine.
to talk about the list and stuff. So
Yeah.
if you want the list, it's actually in the description down below. And also, because there was some demon changes legit, like
I don't know if
yesterday,
I
2 days ago?
I might have changed my list since you spoke.
Right, okay, cool. Yeah, I did a little bit as well because of the new Slanesh change and the Karanak change as well. So the lists, your list in the description should be correct. I don't know if you changed it. My list changed ever so slightly, and I did not have time to remake the shots of the models. So no video for you, only video for me this morning. It's very competitive.
Like how we start.
And it's wrong.
How we start this. This is a professional A-grade, multi-million-dollar studio.
Multi-million, wow. Yeah.
And we can't even get roaming shots of models.
Multi-tens, probably. Okay, here we go. Here are my demons. it's a lot of models. Yep, I put a lot in this list. But that being said, as I did say, that was slightly incorrect. No Screamers, no Demon Prince of Khorne.
Yeah.
They have been replaced by a 300-point unit of Chariots and Karanak.
Footprint is huge.
They are massive. It's 3 flying stands. You know that they can all spread out, like the lengthways spread out 2 inches apart. It's like 18 inches or something.
The Chariots.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're huge. They're like, it's a big footprint. But they move 14. They only pivot 1. They're not monsters and vehicles, so they give up nothing for Bring It Down. They are fairly squished. But my God, that unit on charge is 48 attacks at 2 damage.
Yeah, 48 attacks, 2 damage. What are my models?
Well, hold on.
Marines.
Wait a minute. 12 of those are 3 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, and the
That still counts to my feel no pain.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. That's going to be awesome. And Karanak as well. So yeah, there has been those 2 changes. We will talk about them as we go on. I might leave that for a minute while we cover all the new Emperor's Children stuff. So what do you do? Why Emperor's Children, with all these new changes? What's going on?
Emperor's Children. I love the color. Magenta. I watched
You mean Magenta?
Magenta.
Ah.
Magenta. Love the color. So I watched El Miniaturista, the painter. He painted an Illidan Daemon Prince, and I'm a big fan of Illidadi from World of Warcraft. So
Right.
I was like inspired.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Nice.
Advance and charge, baby. I love it. I hate the rule
They are
when
fast.
used against me, but god damn it is so fun to
What,
advance
advance
and
and
charge. Yeah. It's so brutal.
It's crazy how much just like 1 extra dice worth.
Oh yeah.
And the randomness is actually a little bit good because your
3d6
opponent
plus
doesn't
your
know.
move is wild.
Exactly. Yeah. You're paying for less because it's random, but you get more because your opponent's like, well, if you move 6, I'm just screwed.
Yeah.
So
I think this is a better World Eaters. I think it's a better World Eaters.
But you
It doesn't
don't-
hit as hard.
You don't have that much anti-tank.
No,
going on.
I really like the anti-tank. It's just, we'll get through it once I'll run through the army and how it
Yeah,
works.
do it. We don't
Yeah?
have shots, so go.
Oh,
nuts.
you don't have shots, that's right, because it's fucking useless.
I don't have them here
all right.
yet. Yeah.
Damon Prince.
Nice.
Got 3 of these beauties.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Nice. There's a lot of demons on the table too.
These beauties are the crux of the army. I think these will probably go up in points. They don't hit hard, however, they are 2 up, 4 up, T9. They move 14 with advance and charge. So imagine rolling a 6, moving 20 and then charging. Like that is bonkers. 32-inch max threat
And they're
range.
minus
Wild.
1 damage, aren't
Minus 1 damage.
Ah,
It's criminally
that's
good.
gross.
And then the most important part is they do impact mortals, except it's a grenade style. So it goes off how many wounds you have.
Yep.
So 10 wounds,
Yep.
10 dice on a 4 up, not a 5 up. So statistically, 5 wounds each one. 5 mortals it will do between
That's
each one. I've got
crazy.
3.
Yeah, and then on top of that, even if after the belly flop, they're still minus 1 damage to kill.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Really good.
Oh.
Double rhinos, really good. They hold the battle line and a Lord Exultant. These are the another crux of the army is the Lord Exultants. They go Super Saiyan once per game.
Yes.
3 extra attacks, extra AP, extra damage. So they fuck. Can I say that?
Boy. Yeah. They something.
They touch people.
Okay. Yeah.
The melee squad around it, they give reroll wounds reroll 1s to wound.
Yeah.
However, if you're on objective, reroll wounds.
Right.
So it gives us a squad that has reroll
Okay.
wounds. Alright?
What gives you roll wounds? The Lord Exultants.
No, the
Oh, the
goons that come with them.
Right. Okay.
Battle
so they're
line.
like legionnaires.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have precision. Got 2 units of the shooty boys, 2 units of the shooty boys.
Yeah,
They have precision as well for shooting.
Okay.
They infiltrate. I have Lucius. Lucius is a bit pricey, but
Yep.
he's a lone op. Fights first.
Yep.
Rerolls, hits, wounds. I can't remember if it was hits and wounds.
A lone op
against-
fights first character is actually really annoying for me to deal with.
Yeah,
I don't have that much shooting, and the shooting I do have, I don't want to be that close.
come to me.
Yeah, and I don't want to charge it because it will kill me.
Yeah. So he's going to stay next to anything you want to charge, so he can roll again. I shouldn't tell you that because that's a strat. Like that's a strategy I was going to employ.
Yeah. Sure. I see it.
Noise Marines, another really good unit. Probably go up in points, especially because like Renegade Rainers are going to be taking them, and they are outrageous in there. Not as good in this, but they're still good.
Okay.
2 Blastmaster profiles, so you know NDKs.
Yes.
6 shots.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
10 minus
Exactly.
2, 3.
Yep. Ignores cover.
Is that from
The 2 big boys, the two big guns in the squad.
In the squad. So they're
Yeah.
3 shots a pop.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. They have another profile.
Yep.
That is 6 attacks each. So it goes, it's doubles
12
the attacks.
shots.
12 shots. It's minus
6 minus 1, 1 or something?
6 minus 2, 2, I think. I have to double check.
12
or it might
shots of
be
2
minus
damage
1.
on the little shots?
Plus the
That's
other guys in the
crazy.
squad have 3 shots each
Oi.
at the
So
same
they're like
similar
Dark Reapers, except better.
profile.
Because Dark Reapers only get
Yes.
1 shot, but Noise Marines
Yes.
get 3?
But the second shots aren't on the other goobers aren't as good because they are a minus 1, 2 for the
Whoa! That's scary.
goobers.
All right. Do you get lethal hits or a +1 wound anywhere?
Yes. Okay. So the crux of the army, or not, I should say crux. The I will pledge how many units I'm going to kill
Oh, true.
at the start of the battle round.
Yeah.
Once scouts and all that done, I will pledge.
Yep.
Say I kill 1.
Yep.
I pledge 1. I kill 1. The following turn, I get reroll 1s to hit. If I pledge, this stacks as well.
Yes.
When I pledge again, and if I go to 3,
Yeah.
then I reroll 1s to hit and wound. This is army wide.
Okay.
On 5, when I hit 5 of my pact, I get sustained and lethals. Not
everything?
shooting, just melee.
Okay.
Just melee.
All right.
And then on 7, I crit 5s. So sustained lethal on 5s.
In melee.
In
Only.
melee.
No,
No,
not
my
ever-
crits go to everything, but because I'll have
Sustains and
sustained unit, I'll have sustained in this squad.
Okay. Right. So just don't let you kill 7 units, really.
I mean,
Do you have other ways of adding to the?
yes. So there's one other way is that if I pledge 2 units,
Yeah.
but I really want to get, and I can kill 3 that turn.
Oh yeah.
I'll pledge 2 to be safe, but I can spend a CP to increase my pledge to 3 if I kill that 3rd unit. So then I can get 3 for that turn.
Okay, but it's only killing units. You can't
No.
kill 2 and then pay in the thing. Okay.
No.
So if you kill 7, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Right.
If I kill 7, that's
I'm
half
pretty
your
tabled
army. You're
anyway.
Probably, but in saying that, I would be almost at my limit as well.
Yes.
I'd be pretty tabled.
Okay. Interesting. Nice. All right. JMTH says, "Who gave that mofo Steiner a sub? Take it back." Sorry, Jack. Just watched that shellacking this morning. Going to have to cheer for Dan. That's fine. I did give Reese a bit of a shellacking last night for me, but the last couple games this week I've been getting rolled, so it's fine. It
right.
comes around.
I'm
it goes
still
around.
learning this army, so
Yes, that's
we
true.
will
You
see.
get the excuses out early. That's good.
I do have armor contempt
Okay. Spooky. On anything?
on anything.
Nice.
There was something else I have, and now I'm forgetting it.
Okay.
I can reroll all hits.
You can also fall back and shoot and charge with
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah. So the other thing, the whole army can fall back, shoot and charge.
And advance and shoot and
Advance,
charge?
shoot and charge. However, caveat is that if one model charges 2 models that advance, both can't charge the same unit.
Right.
2 models that advance can't shoot the same target. So I'll have to do a lot of
Like figuring out where to
mental
go.
mind maps.
And
So
also-
if this one won't advance, it has to then shoot and charge after the advanced one has shot and charged.
Okay.
It's
And you can also fall back and shoot and charge, but the units that fall back from me can't fall back and shoot the
can't.
units that they've fallen back from.
correct. Yes.
You have to go somewhere else.
Yes.
It's interesting. So if I have 1 unit left in my army and your whole army is in combat with that 1 unit, then you can't damage me at all. Because they all have to fall back.
I've never thought of this niche scenario.
I mean, hypothetically, right? They all have to fall back and, they do nothing? Yeah. So they may as well
Actually,
just stay in bed.
yeah, he's right.
Nice. I'll take it. So the plan is kill my whole
let
army
me
except
sit in the
one.
middle. Let me charge with the
kill
whole
one thing.
army. Somehow survive.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Sounds great. Love it. Okay. Lucky Lizard says, "Hi guys, another top live stream going on. My favorite faction's going at it. I can't decide who I want to win. Excellent work. Hell yeah. Love the emojis. That's cool. Very nice. I think that we're competing a little bit this morning against Play on Tabletop. They're doing a stream this morning. Yeah, I don't know if it's ended already. Yeah. They are. They're good. With Nids versus Marines. So we're doing a little bit of a competition. But you know, the competitive side is over here. If you want to see some EC and some Daemons, let's do it.
Aaron Kruger. We are playing Scorched Earth, Crucible, Inspired Leadership.
That's right. We will get to that in one hot second. But before we do that, we've got to talk about, of course, the mission. But yes, you got to it literally right away. There you go. It's one of the GW missions, but we are playing on a WTC layout. It's one of the more classic layouts as well. I didn't go too crazy with it this morning, but yeah, just Crucible. Scorched Earth is just hold 1, hold 2, and you can burn objectives to try and give you that extra primary. Going second is always amazing in this mission, so I really want to go second this morning. That'd be
Demons
great.
always want to go second.
Of course.
Downy.
Yes, that's right. And then we've also got a special rule for Inspired Leadership. That means that if your warlord is outside your deployment zone and you're within 9 of your warlord, you get +1 to your leadership tests and battle shock tests, really. So very nice. My warlord today is Kairos. Your warlord is a demon prince that wants to get back up.
Is a demon prince
That wants to get back up
after it dies. And after I pass a leadership test.
Leadership test, right? So tailoring really for the mission is what
that I found out this morning when I got here.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we both have something going on as well. You get that, but also Kairos gives me a CP every turn on a leadership test. So I have to actually try and make 5 leadership tests. So if I move outside of my deployment zone, then I will get leadership 5, which is rather nice for getting CP. So I will hopefully take that. And yeah, other than that, we're playing the, of course, the good old, my favorite Crucible of Battle, the long-ish corner. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens today. I'm excited. Really, win or lose, it's gonna be a nice, fun game this morning. Honestly, been looking forward to it all week. It shall be nice, chill game, very competitive, but you know, banter thrown in. And my only caveat that I really want to happen is I want to see the Chariots do something.
As I said last night, I am going to focus them.
No, you shouldn't.
So that they
no, don't do it to me. No.
And the best part is, they fight on death. But what happens if you kill them with a grenade? Or a tank shot? Or immortals?
No.
Or shooting?
No, don't do
I'm
it.
not going to let him play with his toy.
Hey, I'm going to move 14 and I'm going to kill something. It's probably not going to be worth that trade, and then I'm going to die. But I will kill at least one thing with those Chariots. Mark my words. So I'm excited. They're cool. One of them is unpainted this morning.
No battle score, so I'm already 10 points up.
That's true.
10 points up.
That's true, yeah. But here we go. Do you think you want to go first or second? I mean, you do advance.
I want to go second.
Shoot everything.
Yeah, I want to go second.
Okay, fair enough. I think I also really want to go second. I get uppy downies. Yeah. I get the bottom of the turn, turn 5. It's quite nice. Here we go. Red dice, green dice.
Oh, I'm playing Slanesh. I'm going to use the Slaneshi dice.
Okay, that's fine. That means it'll be a 6. Damn it! No! Oh, it's not good. All right, me first. Good luck to you. That's not good. I will try my best.
Scouts?
Go for it. Yes. Oh, and yes, I do, of course, have my scout as well. And before I begin anything as well, Karanak needs to mark a unit. So, what is in this rhino?
It is Lord Exultant and his goobers.
Okay, is it a big unit?
5-man.
Okay, and what about, why is there 2?
Because there's 2 Lord Exultants.
With 2 5-mans? Okay, interesting. That is very annoying. They're exactly the same?
Exactly the same.
I don't like that at all. All right, I think probably what we'll do is we'll mark this unit of Noise Marines, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, or maybe we'll mark one of these. I'm going to mark one of the...
Can you mark something in a transport?
I think so. I don't know. Look, I'll look it up. I'll mark the dudes in the transport, just one of them, one of the 5-men. If I can't do that, I'll mark the Noise Marines.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we'll look it up in 1 sec. And otherwise, I'm going to scout my beast forwards.
You know what I'm upset about?
What?
So, we didn't get Predators.
Oh.
in our things. I think they're
That's
very
quite
good.
weird for Slanesh. You'd think that Slanesh, of all people, would have predators.
Well, that's what I would have. That's the ultimate meme is playing Emperor's Children with predators.
Right.
Because they're children predators. Like, I thought it would be
No,
hilarious.
don't say it. Don't
But
say
Death Guard
out
got
loud.
it, and so did Khorne.
World Eaters.
World Eaters. Did you see World Eaters changes?
No. Already? Do you mean like the codex?
Oh. Have you seen a Land Raider?
Yeah.
All their guns got sustained. They hit on 4s though, but they got sustained, so effectively hitting on 3s. But like, if you up spike, chef's kiss.
Okay.
All their guns
What,
went
like
up a
all the
ballistic
last
skill.
cannons and whatnot?
Yeah, they all have sustained.
But they all hit on 4s now.
They all hit on 4s, but sustained. So like, it's effectively with 3s, but like, all their
Very
shooting, they've got more shooting than EC.
Crazy. I did see that the Death Guard stuff has some pretty insane shooting. I mean, if the drones stay the same price, I don't know if they have, because I think
They're
that
100 points for the
the drone with the shooty gun.
drone with the good gun,
Ooh.
and then 9.
So 300 points
or
gets you
95.
3d6 shots, +6, blast, lethals, like rerolling hits of 1 or
Spice.
something.
Spice.
Your -1 to your toughness and your save. Strength 10, AP2, 3 damage.
Predator shoots first, AP3.
That's disgusting. That's
Sorry.
going to be crazy. All right, with that said, yeah, I'm going to give some memberships maybe if I guess the cards right. Is that what we're
Sure.
doing? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
He's glue tacked it to the bottom so he knows to peel out the one that...
Yeah. What was that? No, no.
I'll pick.
Okay, you can
All right.
pick. I would like containment.
Containment.
Extend.
Recover asset.
Oh, that is so bad.
That's such a good card.
Not on turn
Not
one.
for me. Engage on all fronts.
Balls.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to have a good game.
Well, I can still do that. I just don't want to do that. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Engage, all right.
Yeah, Defilers. Like the
Recover.
weirdest unit, like somehow are in both codex except for ours. It's a fucking weird unit.
That's so bizarre.
We get the flyer. What's the Hellfly? What's the flying thing? Helldrake?
Oh, Helldrake?
We have that. I didn't see it in any other ones. Oh, it might have been in Khorne. I don't remember. But
That's very weird.
weird.
Okay. That and...
Let you do your movement.
Recover. Yeah. Recover assets. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I do need to roll a leadership on a 6 to see if I get my extra CP from Kairos.
Sure.
Blam.
You do not?
I do not.
This is starting off really good.
It's not going
have a
well.
Really good game, guys.
It's not going great for me. I will spend my 1 CP immediately to sticky my home objective.
Sure.
Because I would like my dogs to potentially up you downy next turn.
Yeah.
And I have okay cards. I will take it. I think that I can probably do that. So we'll see how we go. And I rolled a 4, by the way, for my leadership. We're going to move on and do some stuff. So Rodigus can't see anything over here.
Start of the battle round.
Oh, yeah. How many? Oh, you have to declare how many units you're going to kill now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's the thing. If I bid high,
True.
you're likely to stay back.
True.
Where do I want you? Back, because then I get full ball
5
control.
units.
So I'm going to do 7 units. I'm going to do, I don't know. Maybe we do 1.
1 unit.
Maybe
What
2.
happens if you don't get your tally?
If I do not reach my tally, my warlord takes D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Right. Who cares? Okay, sweet.
All right, so
Yeah, okay. Nice.
this is my warlord. just so
Okay,
you know.
in the back there. Cool.
I'll bet 2.
Okay, 2 units. Rodigus advance. A 6.
Oh, he's moving.
Woohoo!
Children's Defilers in the book doesn't look good. I like that.
Okay. I'm going to go sit just here. I'm going to get within 6 of these guys. I can't advance and shoot, but I'm getting within 6 of these Marines down here so that they are -2 to their move and -1 to their OC.
Cool.
Yep. Just because
Is
they're
that
normally
just while
OC
he's
2.
alive?
While he's alive.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Which
No,
should
I
be
was
for the
gonna
rest
say
of the game. Yep. Yeah, cool. So they are OC1, OC2 normally?
OC2.
Okay, so they're going to be 1. That's
So
fine.
they are, what's he, 5? 4?
He's OC5, yeah.
OC5.
Yeah, OC5. Yeah, I think we're going to move these Noglings slightly over, just to here. And then we're going to move this Beast of Noggle right up here into the corner with the Noglings right next to him as well. Whoops. And chill him there. We're going to move these flamers just over to this way. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about getting shot at in the head and dying. I don't really want that.
You picked a good layout to stop shooting.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Because he's not playing a shooting army, so it would never be in my favour.
No. Never. Not even one time. No. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually... I think I might go just over here. Just outside my deployment zone.
Yep.
I should be pretty well hidden away from firing lanes from this side.
Not really, no.
No?
No.
What?
Oh, wait, no, you should be...
Oh, yeah, I'm so hidden. You're going to have to get really far over there to be able to see me. You know, around the edge of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I'm just outside my deployment zone just in case I fail my leadership yet again, which would be nice. All of these dudes... They move really, really fast, hey. I guess I should check. 7. I should check the Karanak thing before I go anywhere, just in case.
I don't know if you can mark anything in transport.
I don't know either.
Because they're not technically on the board.
Select one enemy unit to be the prey. It just says select one enemy unit to be the prey. It doesn't say it has to be on the board or anything like that.
Yeah, but that's not where rules are fucking
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyone in the chat, find it out.
Okay.
I'll say one is for now. It's fine. It is marked.
Okay.
We'll just say it is.
Sounds good.
But...
Yeah, and none of their things are psychic, are they?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I have no psychic shooting.
Okay.
No psychic melee.
We're going to move these guys just up over here. They're going to move 12 just over this way. May as well advance actually, but just because I have nothing else to do.
Oh,
roll me an advance, sir.
1, 3.
Okay, that's fine. Pile them all up over this side. Get away from all the shooting and whatnot. We'll sit the flamers just behind them in a nice little corner. Hello. Yep. Yep, hello. Like that. Ooh, actually, and you know what? There's some shooting coming from over there. Okay, I've got a decent plan. We're going to move these chariots. Those things are like really far ranged, right? But can they see through the middle here? Yeah, they probably can. They could probably see through like this way, right?
Yeah.
Over here. Okay,
looks
interesting. Right, so I think that I'll probably just sit the chariot for now. We'll sit them probably here. I'll just hope for the best, hope and pray.
Just hope and pray.
Do you have anything in Deep Striker?
I do have.
A Demon Prince?
Demon Prince and Noise Marines with a Cacophonist.
Okay, can the Noise Marines Deep Strike or is that just like...
Noise Marines cannot Deep Strike, but the Demon Prince can.
Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, well, yeah, this is kind of... I've locked myself in this corner here for the moment.
Yep.
Because I can't see...
I know you want to play with your toys, so you're going to keep that out back a bit.
Correct.
Time out and then come in because you move fast.
Yep, I'm really fast. Yep. Nice. Everything's going to be pretty well hidden. I am going to leave this unit.
Can you oath a unit in a transport? That doesn't sound right. I don't think you can do that either.
Yeah. Are you sure? I don't know.
Interesting.
Right. I'm
gonna Google it.
These just here and hope for the best. Okay, so I'm going to set a unit of flamers just back here. So these flamers over here, they're going to do my recover on this side. We're going to have I think we're going to go Beast of Nurgle to do recover in the mid board, although you could just commit all of these guys to it. So perhaps I would commit something else. I think I'm going to recover with the flaming unit outside my deployment zone, just over here as well. So that's two recovers, both with flamers. I'm engaging by getting the dogs over that side, this side. That's the game plan.
Yep.
Might need to just...
What was recovering?
The flamers just here.
Yep, no worries.
This one dog's just going to get over. So engage for 3 sides. And I have one tiny little bit of shooting, which is Kairos. And he's going to...
recover is 2 areas.
Yes, 2 zones of the board. Yep. So those flamers outside my zone.
Yep.
These flamers
in your zone.
In
Copy
my zone.
that.
Got it. We're in.
We're in.
We're going to try. Hope to not die. Kairos is going to shoot his indirect weapon into this unit down here. Yeah, they must die. I'm probably going to kill one.
No.
Here we go. It's D3 plus 6 shots. Okay, so it's 7 shots plus blast, 8.
8 shots.
Okay.
So 4 should go through here.
4s. Only 3.
3, we're down spiking.
Okay, 2s. Yeah, that's about average. AP3, so 5s.
Cover.
Yeah, with cover because AP3.
Okay, cool. Save one. How much damage?
D3.
Roll a 1.
Yeah, I probably will. Nope.
No, one's dead.
All right, we did kill a guy.
I'll just take this scuba here.
Nice. That's that.
He's already begun.
I've done a thing.
Done a thing.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. I'm being cautious.
It's being very cautious.
I don't know what is going to go on over there. I'm nervous.
So what points are you on? You're just on that one and you're home.
Yeah.
You want to up your downy.
Do this over here.
All right.
1 CP to my name. You're on 2 CP.
I'm on 2 CP.
And I get 2 points.
Just hold up. We've got to up your downy.
Basically, no, you can't target them unless it specifically says you can in the ability.
What I thought.
So
Sean Bowman, he knows his
that?
shit. You can't do that.
All right,
So
noise marines over there.
All right. Cool.
Nice. Thank you, Sean.
Thought
You
so.
gem of a human. Thank you.
Not completely autistic.
No.
A bit of tism, but...
What, him or me?
Me.
Oh, right, okay. What would you like?
I would like no prisoners
Okay.
and containment.
Don't
No, actually,
do
no,
it.
I don't want containment. Containment wouldn't be bad. Yeah, containment.
Cull the Horde? Can't do that.
Can't do.
Okay.
There's a chance.
And it's assassinate. That's Rodigus. Here you go, sir.
All right. No priz.
Yeah. And assassinate.
And
on turn
assassinate.
1. All right.
Alrighty. Show me your characters.
Rodigus, Kairos, Karanak.
It would be a shame that Karanak dies right now, your new toy.
That would be very upsetting, yes.
Yeah. Do you know what's going to happen?
What?
He's going to die.
Why?
He's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Come and fight me.
All right, cool. Let's do other stuff that's important. I don't need to do a battle shock.
Yep.
I don't need to do anything like that.
I'm ready.
Bet 2. There's 3 units over there. I wouldn't mind killing.
That's true.
Do you have reactive moves?
No.
No reactive moves.
I do not.
Anything to worry about? Overwatch threats?
Yeah, huge Overwatch over there. Not really. I mean, they're flamers, but no.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that.
No, I don't really care.
Don't really care about
Yeah,
that.
Karanak fights first.
Karanak, you told me
No,
you had... you this motherfucker. All right. One more sip of Celeste.
You told me. What? I'm going to try and trigger him during his turn because he's going to do it to me all game.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to activate my once per game ability to win.
Right.
Done. Good game. All right, let's go. All right, let's see. Alrighty. What am I going to do here?
Yeah.
Do I want to kill Kairos this turn?
Kairos?
Do I want to kill Kairos this turn?
What? Big rest.
Got him panicking. What do I actually want to do? So now I'm OC1, correct?
OC1.
On just that unit? You pick a unit or anything within his aura?
6, yeah.
All right, so we're going to stop that.
Right.
We want to stop that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so if I move on, there'll be 5 units on there. You can't increase your OC.
No.
So we've already got that sorted.
Yeah, my game plan is you're going to have to commit at least 1 extra thing to the point to stop me from holding it because of the OC things. I was hoping that Kairos would kill 2 because the Rhinos OC2 which would go to OC1 and then the Marines would be at least, they'd be 3 OC.
Yes.
So you'd have to get the other unit out to be able to stop me, but I only killed 1.
Correct.
So that's sad. Oh, and hazardous. Okay, we're all right.
He's good.
I rolled a 2.
Cool. Do I want to get my Marines out of there? Probably not.
Aaron says, Dan, all demons have fights first.
Trust me. Trust me. Look, it's probably not a good play. I'm just going to... Interesting. Do I do it?
Yeah, you're going to commit something to me.
I got to commit something.
Surely, right? Hi, sheep. How you going? We just got him back, and you're gonna kill him. Corn's best pup. You monster. You absolute monster. Yeah, you're gonna put a dog down live on stream, Dan? How could you?
Yep. 100%.
No, kid you.
The shooting here, nothing really can threaten a rhino,
He
correct?
really does give that mafia. No, I can't. No.
All right.
He really does give that kind of mafia boss vibe, doesn't he? You know.
Oh, yeah.
El Salvador
El
kind
Salvador.
of. He's got the look. He's going to put down a dog.
All right. Roll me in advance for the what's it called?
1.
Bullshit. Oh, this guy. This guy. Well, they're not getting it, so
Yeah, nice.
there's no angle there. Maybe they will just chill.
Okay. Yeah.
They've marked me, right?
That unit of dogs has marked the noise marines.
And you get what when
4 rerolls to wound against them.
4 rolls to wound. I don't like that.
That's
so
pretty
what
good.
we will do then is I might just screen out your backfield, my backfield. I don't want you
backfield.
I don't want you dropping down.
Yeah, remember I can uppy downy and then 6-inch deep strike anywhere.
Yeah.
And in the next turn I can 6-inch deep strike Scarbrand.
Yes. I know.
Yeah.
I don't want you doing that.
Yeah.
I might change
big
out his
threats
position.
all around.
This guy's going to move 14.
Oh.
Do I want to
Oh.
advance him?
Okay. I assume none of his attacks are psychic, right?
No psychic.
Yeah, okay. If Karanak is put down, will Jackson's demons go all John Wick?
John Wick.
Don't touch my boy. How dare you come into my
Scary
house
looking
and kill
at
my boy?
all that red off the board. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's very deceptive when you got so much. How much points is off the board?
Like 600,
Spice.
700.
All right. Lord Exultant.
Yep. Only 700 points, is that?
Advance.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready.
2. So 2 plus 7 plus 3.
Okay. 2 plus 3 is
just knocked
10
him
plus... Wait, what? Yeah. Hold on. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus the 2. Is that what you said? So 12?
12. So from the actual corner of the model is there.
Okay.
So that's the purple unit.
Yeah. All right.
Put that back.
Yeah.
What's on the thing?
He's sending it. He's sending it. I don't like it.
What do you mean?
Oh gosh. It's scary. I don't want to lose all my good boys.
The good boyos.
My good boys.
What are the wounds of a
dog?
Dog.
2 wounds each.
2 wounds each. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And what is what's it called?
Invon.
Yeah.
5-ups, and I think Karanak may have a 4-up.
Yep.
Maybe he has a 5-up. He does have a 4-up. He also has just a 4-up. That's it.
4-up involved.
Yep.
Let's see. What are we going to do about... You're not on the point in the middle. You can't be on the point in that corner, correct?
Nope.
So we shall... I can't wait for you to go John Wick. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Don't kill my dog! No! Just kill you with all my
If I have to go
stuff.
all the way around, what would that be like?
He's going to have to go all the way around?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, if I have to go around this way to get a charge, so if I roll a 2, I can be there, and what would it be to charge into the flamers? It would be a 5. If I get a 2, if I roll higher than a 2, it will be better. So, please roll a 6. A 4. So that means
Doable.
it's a
Very doable.
3.
Yeah.
It is pink.
Big opening
Pink
moves. I know. I'm honestly terrified. I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, he is committing a lot down to this side of the board where my chariots are, so at least
I've told you I was going to give you a chariots something to
do.
To do?
Yeah, and he is. Yeah.
I told you that.
Yeah, okay.
We weren't going to mess around. I told you I'm going to full send it. I'm just going to send it.
It has been sent.
It has been
The message
sent,
has been, yeah.
received, and sent.
Okay.
Cool. What else do we want to do this turn? Don't really need to go into the middle yet. However, I don't want you deep striking onto the middle.
Yeah.
So it might be a case of...
Sheep. Did you just catch something good? Oh. Karanak has 3+ feel no pain against psychic attacks and mortal wounds
Yeah, I'm
now.
not doing mortals to you. Well, actually, I am,
Is that
but-
just Karanak now? That's a good catch. Yeah, just
Noise Marines will
just
advance
Karanak has that, which is weird.
for a 4?
That's interesting. Okay, noted.
so-
Thank you. That might come in really handy in a minute.
Noise Marines are in this. What's it called?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And just going to go under here, just so you can't deep strike onto it.
Yeah, okay.
Lucius, what is Lucius, my boy, going to do? Feels a bit shit to have to do that.
What, to just guide your backfield with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Don't forget, I can 6-inch anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
However, they're big bases. They're quite a big thing. So what I'm going to do is,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to move these guys, or advance these guys.
Yeah, okay.
1.
All right.
So like moving 8.
Yeah.
But you got quite a large base. So if you work with me here, you can't fit a base. Can you fit a base in that spot there? I don't think so.
Here you are, sir.
Go.
That's the big one. But I can, remember, also do the blood letters all strung out, and I can just 6-inch deep strike them and then charge. So that's
You
the
can,
other
sorry,
scary.
string out what?
So I can deep strike the blood letters just
Yeah.
themselves, 6 inches.
Yeah.
And they could just be like along the edge of the wall in a line.
Yeah.
And then just charge
I'll
those.
stop that then.
Yeah. So, and they're only on 32 mil basis, so
Yeah.
they're quite small.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing that here.
Yeah. Just steal your home point. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Don't want that.
Yeah, it's mine.
That's fine. So that can
sounds good.
go there.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Demon Prince. What's happening over here? I need to stop this point from happening.
Getting taken.
Do I just come out and shoot? Probably not. What's his flamer? Damage 1?
It's 2d6, 7 minus 2, 1. Ignoring cover devs.
Ignoring cover, devs. Well, I'll just stay out of line.
Yeah. Stay out of here. It's my point. Get out of here. I see. Okay.
I really should shoot.
It was a random change I noticed the other day. Yeah, all these weird, tiny little changes are so bizarre. So I guess I'll cover on those while we're here. Chat, if you don't know and you haven't seen it yet, basically Karanak went to Legends and now he's come back. What they changed is not only did they give him a 3-up feel no pain against the mortal wounds now, they bumped him by 10 points, so he's now 10 points more. They now have given him full rerolls to wound against his prey instead of just lethal hits, which is really nice. And they've also bumped his damage a little bit. His flamer increased a tiny bit, his melee increased a tiny bit. He's got anti-character precision on those attacks over there. So quite nice, which is, yeah, it's something. So that little unit is like 150 points. Not only that, but the Flesh Hound's now uppy downy as well. So for 150 points, they're OC 8 because for some reason Karanak is OC 3. So, you know, 6 wounds, 4 up in Von, 3 up feel no pain against mortals, OC 3, a lot of attacks. He's a good little boy for 75 points. I think it's nice. On top of that, we also had the changes to the Slaanesh Chariots. So what they did with them is the Torment Bringer on Exalted Seeker Chariot went to Legends along with the Seeker and the Hellflayer, and they have now removed the Seeker Chariot from the game in terms of its rules, but the Torment Bringer on Exalted Seeker Chariot model, and then they've made the Seeker Chariot into a character. So the Seeker Chariot model is now a character that can join the Hellflayer Chariots as well, which looks a little bit weird, but here we are. The Hellflayer Chariots now give +1 strength and damage on charge. So it's a 300-point unit that has fight on death innate. Even if they've already fought, they have sustained hits, they have +1 strength and damage on charge. 48 attacks, it's 300 points of death, but they're not that tanky. They did also go from 4 up invulns on the Hellflayers to 5 ups, so yep. 1 OC per head. He never used to have a flamer, so it's nice that they gave him one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I just got here after finishing work. Can you just restart this so I can watch it live from the beginning? Yeah.
Sure, we'll start again.
Yeah.
All right. Come in.
Yeah. Hello, 2015 Nissan Altima 2.5 liters. Let's go.
It's a good engine.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Nice.
That should have been 4-inch charge. Got a small charge there. Got that 6-inch there. Oh, did you find out if Fiona Payne was it for the whole squad or just him?
Just him.
Okay, cool. Cool. Do
Just
I want to do
boy.
anything?
My good
You know
boy.
how tempted I was just to fully send it at Rodriguez this turn? I was really tempted.
Yeah, good. I think that's a good idea.
Really tempted.
Yeah, he should. Aha, yeah. He's just a
So
little boy. He's fine.
All right, let's do some rolling.
Okay.
What I might do is...
Yes.
Yes. I hopped the Noise Marines into the wrong thing. They should have hopped into that one. That would have been smarter.
Do you want to change
Do
something?
you mind if I just do that?
Yeah. I don't mind any take-backsy doodles.
They're just going to hop into this one instead.
Okay. So basically...
They were right
from
here.
over here,
They're hopping
they got
into
in
this
here.
one, into that.
Very nice. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Actually,
Nice.
because if you pop a Rhino, then I'm just there, then you charge me.
Yeah.
That's fine. I've done it. I've already said it.
All right.
Cool.
All right. He's done it.
Done it.
He did it.
I done did it. You can't fit through there, yeah?
Nope.
It's too big a base.
Yeah. I don't actually know if I can fit through this side gap. I know I definitely can't fit through here.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Cool. I will shoot the Rhino into... Sorry. 2 Blastmasters into...
Nurglings?
Nurglings?
This is a unit 6, just it.
Oh, it's a unit of 6? Yeah, I'll start wiping that out. And then I'll just put all the shots into it.
All right. Ready.
Blastmasters.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Whooey.
Oh, geez, okay.
T3.
Strength 10.
That'll be a save.
6 up invuln.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Nice. One's on 1.
Bolters, I'm assuming I'm outside of rapid fire range or hit.
Is it 12?
And... or wound.
Okay. 6s. You get 1 fully. One's a 1.
One's a 1. And then... Oh, sorry, the D6 blast weapon. 1 and 2 for blast.
Yep. 1 extra for blast.
Yep, so that's 2 hits and 1 wound.
6 up. Damage.
1.
One's on 2 left.
Cool. What else he needs to shoot?
Yeah.
Over the other side, so I'm going to put right squad into Flamer.
Okay.
So we'll do the Plasma.
Yep.
Not overcharged.
Okay.
Hits.
Yeah.
Wounds.
Okay.
AP 1. Oh no, AP 2, sorry.
Okay, goes through.
1 damage.
Right, one's
And
on 2
then
left.
4 bolters.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Yeah.
1 wound.
4s. No, one's on 1 left.
Cool. Other squad's going to shoot into the boys.
The dogs?
Doggos.
No, not the dogs.
Flamer. Oh, sorry, not Flamer. The Plasma hits.
Do you get something
not
for like
overcharged.
damaging my units
Wounds.
or something?
Sorry?
Do you get something for like damaging my units and then
No.
you... Oh, okay.
I just can't shoot the same unit because they both advanced. What's the toughness of the dogs?
Does that mean that that unit also can't charge the dogs at all?
They're going to charge
The
the flamers,
flamers.
but I won't be able to fully engage in the flamers, so then they will
Pile in.
pile in.
That's very interesting. I like that. That's cool. All right. Nice.
What's the toughness of a dog?
4.
So a 2 does not wound. 4 flamers.
Can the hounds use their uppy downy ability even if Karanak is leading them? Yeah.
Nothing on the things.
They can.
I think that's all my shooting. Oh, Lucius is in a shit spot.
Okay.
All right. So charges.
Yes.
Charges.
Don't forget the Noise Marines reduce leadership for a round, and if
Yeah. That's right. So
yeah, force the
They
battle
have-
shock test.
yeah.
Okay.
The Coffee is in that squad.
Nice.
So.
Okay. But obviously, those rules don't work if he's inside the tank firing from firing deck.
I don't know. Do they?
No, because your abilities aren't on the.
Yep. Sweet.
Hilarious when the unit he's trying to kill for Nurglings, brings them back. Yeah.
What do you mean they've come back?
Well, if they pass a battle shock because they're battle line, D3 of them respawn.
Oh yeah.
So if you shoot the
Oh, yeah,
Nurglings
'cause battle line,
outside,
you get 3 back.
I'll get D3
If you have
back.
a squad of 3, can they go increase to 6?
No.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Charges. So we'll do the Demon Prince.
The Demon Prince.
Yeah. I don't want to block myself.
Okay.
Demon Prince near to 6.
All right. He's in.
I'll do the mortals while I'm here.
Yes, the belly floppage.
6, 8,
Flop.
10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. On 4s.
4s. That's gross.
So take, that was a severe down under, but
Okay.
take 3.
All right, take it.
What's his will charge in? The ones that are close to the dogs.
I assume this guy would then go to here.
Yep, they get a 5.
One's on a wound. Yep.
Cool. This squad will go.
Yep. It's getting in here. I don't know if I like this, chat. This is something.
Something?
It's something.
Oh, God, this terrain.
Yeah.
Did he move? Because he was up against that.
No.
Oh, you took one away.
Yeah. I took from the belly flop.
Yeah, sorry.
So he was touching the other
Cool.
guy, and then he belly flopped.
The other squad.
Yeah,
He's in with a 10.
Oh, okay.
So that's into the Flamer squad.
Yeah, one's a 1 here. Yeah.
I will go to here so I can hit both squads.
Nice.
That blocks that out, which then allows me to... I'll go to there, but I'll do the pile in now.
Yep, nice.
It's
nasty. Stop being nasty. I don't like this.
Can I get...
Why you gotta kill my dogs and my flamies turn 1?
Cool.
Don't like this at all, chat. This is not good.
Any other charges? Do I want to charge there? Tie you up. What's the profile on Rodriguez? Did he get a buff?
Yes.
So what's his melee now?
So he either has 14 attacks, strength 8 AP 1, but it goes to 2 damage because he has his own buff. So it's 14 attacks, 8 AP 1, 2 lethals, hitting on 2s.
Jesus.
Or it's 7 attacks, strength 10 now, AP 3, 4 flat with the buff.
That is wild.
250 points, T12, 22 wounds, 6 at feel no pain.
Wild.
And his flame is 2d6 with devs.
That is disgusting. Honestly, that is really good.
OC5. The only thing about him, honestly, is his OC5, he should be 10.
That's not it. No. If he's OC10, he goes up to 305.
I agree, but he should...
points.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hey, his profile is really good.
It is
now.
good.
That is really good.
Yeah. Also, he changed his aura. It used to be half movement, half OC.
Yeah.
Now that's terrible against knights because they used to go from 8 to 4.
Right.
But it's now a -2 move, okay, and -1 OC. Really good against people who are trying to take a point from me with OC1 models. Because you go to a big fat donut, 0. Really nice. So I like it. Yeah, also Jackson, your community failed me. No one wanted a TTS game. Louis, I wonder why, maybe it's because of all the bullying you've been doing. No, I don't actually know. Someone needs to give you a TTS game. We do have a lot of people. I don't know, you're just getting unlucky. Asking at the wrong times, potentially. Ask just bug Steiner for a game. He'll give you a game.
All right. What's the profile on the Flamer?
It's kind of annoying to burst, but he's fine. They're T4, 4 up in bonds.
4 up in bonds.
3 wounds a pop. There's currently 7 wounds remaining.
All right. On the Flamers.
Yeah.
7 wounds remaining total. All right.
Yep.
So, we'll start over there first.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. I can't interrupt. I have 1 second.
I'm just going to put everything into it. I don't want to risk you surviving.
Get and recover.
To stop recover, yeah. So this is 22 attacks. 2,
Nice.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 20, yeah, 22.
22 attacks.
This is the first round of attacks.
Okay.
There's more to come.
Right.
These are hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s to wound.
1s to wound.
Yep.
My God. No sustains or lethals or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Still scary.
I don't think.
Strength 4?
Strength 4.
4's to win, rolling the 1s.
Reroll 1.
Oh my God, that was a great roll. Holy, that was a roll. Wow.
Cool. You can just make all of them. These are AP 1.
Changes nothing.
1.
4s. Was not bad. Mm-hmm. You kill 1, and 1 was on a wound, so he's dead. 1 more is dead. 1 is on 2 wounds left.
Yep. Now we've got the captain.
Okay.
Take the 2 red.
Yeah, I assume this guy's 2 damage.
This is 2 damage, and he's got the 1 damage ones as well.
Okay.
So, what is a guy on a wound?
1 left on 2.
Yeah, right, yeah. 2, 4, 5. This is hitting on 2s.
Just Dan in chat says, "Hi, Dad."
Oh, hey boy. Take, rerolling 1's to wound. Take 5.
Is he strength 10?
He's got
Strength
lance.
8? Oh. So,
So
5.
take 5.
4s! Dead.
Dead.
That is annoying. There goes my recover.
Yep.
Gosh darn it. They will have to pile in
Yep.
to the dogs.
Yep, that's fine. But what I can do is just move block in a way.
Yeah.
So you can't fit through that area there.
Yep.
Which is
As long as they all go closer to the dogs.
They all go closer to the dogs.
Okay.
All right. Demon Prince will go in.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll do the other ones. Yeah, Demon Prince, because the rest can all pile into the what's anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Demon Prince, 6 attacks, 2, 4, 6.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Then wounding on 2s. Strength
Yep.
5 or 4?
On the dogs, T4.
2s. So take 5.
Ooh. I have 4 left. 5 ups. A 5 up. Okay, 3 dogs are dead, I assume.
3 damage each.
Yeah. Okay, 3 are dead. All right. I have 1 remaining.
1 dog remaining, or is that Karanak?
1 dog and Karanak.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, that was the Demon Prince?
That was just the Demon Prince.
Oh, gross.
So these will pile in. Do I need to go Super Saiyan? I'll just
Ooh,
pile him in.
that is a rough. Rough as guts, I would say.
Rough as guts?
Rough as guts.
All right. We'll start with the goobers.
Yeah, start with the goobers. Okay. Do any of
Cool.
those units over there have fights first?
No.
Okay. That's good to know. They are scary.
All right, this will be only Dan's situation going on. Only Dan's and only hands. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
This will be on 4s,
Okay.
re-rolling 1s.
Right.
No 1s.
Is this to hit?
This is to wound. I've already done to hit.
Right.
This is all,
Take those. Right, and these are 1?
these AP 1, 1 damage.
1 damage. 5s. Dead. 4 ups on Karanak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead.
Didn't even get to roll the cap.
You're a monster. You're a monster.
Well, now you can go John Wick.
How dare you kill my dogs?
But that's, so I'll spend a CP
Yeah,
because that's 3 units.
yeah.
So I pledged 2. So I go
That's
up to
gross.
3 for the next turn.
That's gross.
Yeah, next round. And then do they want to pile in or anything? You haven't drawn, yes, they'll move back onto the point.
Nice. That's disgusting. I don't like this. I don't like it.
Cool.
Hmm.
Alrighty. That's assassinate and no priz.
Damn it. That's
Only
10
Dan's.
points.
I love that one. I really want to get a shirt or something. This is only Dan's. A tattoo.
Oh my god.
Only Dan's.
Oh my god. Well, excellent turn there, sir. You have managed to not only stop my recover, so I get 2 points for engage that turn, and I'm stuck with a card.
Yep.
But you got 10 secondary points.
3.
And
That's
killed
6. 3.
my dogs, which does make me very sad.
They are beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm going to show them on this cam.
yes.
I'll be able to see it on.
They're gorgeous. I'm going to try and kill
Paladins.
that stuff now. Hope for the best.
I told you I'd give you something for them to kill.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, the Chariots will get some play.
Yep.
I will probably... do I want to uppy downy those dogs? At the moment, not really. I can deep strike something in a next turn if I really need to, I guess. If I get something like behind enemy lines this turn, it would be bad. But, yeah, I think we're just going to have to deal with how it goes.
I think I've thoroughly screened out my back.
Yeah, I think so too. Nice back. So, yeah, I think we're just going to leave it. No uppy downies this
full
turn.
room. I'm going to go get my full room.
Yeah. In fact, actually, those dogs may as well uppy downy because I don't really sense that they want to run forward and do anything just yet. So we'll uppy downy them just on the off chance that I can do something else with them. So yeah, they'll uppy downy. My home field is sticky anyway. In my next turn, you've denied my primary as well. So I'm only going to get 5 primary for holding my home field. Whoa!
It's not finished by all means.
Nice.
It's just base coats. And
Yeah.
Mauler Fiend.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
very,
that
very
colour.
cool. Nice. Okay.
Fulgrim just isn't really that good for the price. I think it's a bit overcosted. I think it's very much a distraction, can't effects, and we'll just die.
I'm going to draw 1 card because I already have recover, and I'm not letting you draw it.
You're not going to let me draw it?
No. You're going to jinx me again. What do I want? Assassinate? It's nice and open. Assassinate. Defend. That's not that good. Okay, recover and defend.
Just so you know, all this is off the board.
Yeah, Noise Marine's in here. Noise Marine's in there? Nothing in there.
Noise Marine's at the back.
Noise Marine's over there.
Noise Marine's off the board though as well.
Yeah, the 5-man off the board. You got a Demon Prince off the board.
And Fulgrim and a Mauler Fiend.
Right, okay, yeah.
We're playing with the We're
That's
playing
fine.
with Fulgrim for Erin now, right?
I've got Mortarion off the board.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Sick.
Different army, but it's still a demon.
Okay. And the other thing I need to do.
Back corner here and just watch over his kids.
Leadership for an extra CP.
Fail.
Oh,
Sort of one.
woo! All right, 3 CP. All right. So this could be a nice little mini go turn here. We'll see how we go.
While you're moving,
interesting,
let's talk about Death Guard changes.
Yeah, do your thing.
Holy Jesus. So, they got some improvements. However,
Yeah.
prices did go up a lot. So one of the lists that I seen yesterday went up 300 points, which is pretty much just deleting Mortarion out of your list.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or
But they
just a
are
lot of
really
utility.
good though, aren't they?
They are. They have. Oh, man, Death Shrouds, being able to deep strike 6 and charge. Holy. What else? Like the contagion thing being the army rule now, not the detachment. Losing sticky is annoying. Nope. No. Okay. The biggest criminal messery is no Nurglings. You can't take Nurglings unless you take the Demon detachment,
Oh, I see. Right.
which isn't good.
You can't take Nurglings at all?
No, unless you take
God.
they remove demons as allies.
Oh, I see.
Only CSM can take them.
Right. I'm going to do some thinking over here. My brain is melting. You've given me work to do in the morning, so we're going to try. I don't know. What's the defensive profile on this little character, man?
He's 3 up, 4 up, 5 wounds, I think.
3 up, 4 up, 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, ideally, I'd like to kill both of these units and just leave the Demon Prince. I don't know if that's even possible, but we'll give it a go. See what happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm going to have to play somewhat aggressively now just to see how we can go. Yeah, I think that most likely we're going to sit here. I know that if I kill this, then all your dudes will just get out and then you hold that point again. But you could get out next turn and just hold this point regardless. You're just going to auto-see me off it again.
Yeah,
because you've got Noise Marines in there and you've got another Lord unit in there.
Yeah.
So that's highly irritating. So I think probably what we'll do is we're going to just get Rodigus to kind of like charge over here, flame the Marines, maybe charge the car, and we'll get everything within 6 inches so that it's all at least -2 to its movement, and then -1 to its OC as well, and I'll just slow everything down over here like a bad boy.
Loose sticky. It's always been one of the detachments. Yeah, I know, but it's still, when you're playing, when you get used to something like that, it sort of becomes second nature. And then now you can't take Plague Bearers either, which is not bad as a sticky substitute.
Yeah.
So that it kind of sucks in that way, but Plague Drones, oh man, that gun is fire. So good.
Oh yeah, the Plague Drone gun.
There's so much random stuff now though on 5-ups, like take mortal wounds.
The Heavy Blight Launcher is nuts.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, that's going to go over there. These flamers, they're going to go over this way now. Actually, I might just keep them where they are because there's a lot of blast masters and whatnot that can run out and be annoying. And we're going to just continually move the screen forward a tad just over here with these Nurglings just to string out and be a pain in the bum. So my backfield is completely hidden away. Nothing can land over there. I will do some deep strike.
Deep strike.
We're going to land my boy.
Oi, oi, Huey.
Yeah. He's going to go 6 away from the Rhino.
Yeah.
For a CP, just so I can hold this point. If I can make a charge on the Rhino, then amazing. And I'm just going to land him 6 inches. I'm not going to land the Bloodletters and the Rendmaster this turn.
You don't want to give me something to kill next turn.
I don't think it's worth giving you something to kill.
Rude.
And I know that you struggle to kill the anti-tank stuff, and if you come and charge me, I could just die. Because I'll just kill it, you know?
It's true.
So I'm trying to put threats across the board where I can and see how I go. The game plan now is going to be, can I shoot that entire unit of Marines to death?
Hopefully not.
That's really the game plan. Yeah, we'll just move him slightly over as well. Like this, just so he's within range of the character. Just so that I can shoot the character as well. All right, if I can shoot that entire unit to death, including the character, even if I just kill the Marines, then it leaves a gap for the Chariots to be able to fly through and kill the other unit as well, which would be amazing. And then the Dim Prince is going to be trapped over there dealing with all that garbage.
Yep.
So
Let me just have a look at what I've got here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
What's shooting first?
Kairos, what defensive strats do you have here?
I have.
Before I do anything else, hold that.
I should
thought.
bring my book up just to make sure.
Wait. Hold that thought. See within 24 before? No. Okay, good. Yeah, continue.
I can ignore modifiers.
Right.
That's for attack. I can I can make you attack a different unit in combat with me. So if you multi-charge, I can say no, you.
Right.
Just for instance.
Got it. That's annoying.
I can Feel No Pain, give myself a 6-up Feel No Pain or a 4-up to Mortals.
Okay.
And it lasts the whole phase.
Okay.
And I can Armor of Contempt.
Right. All right. Well, Kairos can see all of your dudes here, so there'll be no cover here, and I'm AP3.
AP3.
That's the best thing that I realistically have shooting at them, so we'll see. I do have Defend, I do have Recover. Recover this turn theoretically is going to be the Beast.
Beast.
And the Flamers again.
Yep.
I think that's a little bit harder for you to reach this time going around, so...
Yep. Fair enough. Just wait. This is your turn too, right?
Yeah, you can wrap it.
So I can wrap it.
100%.
Actually, how much CP do I have?
Ooh, 2.
Oh, because I want a heroic, and I want to interrupt, possibly.
Yeah.
Do I want to rapid? Probably, because I want to charge next turn.
Yep.
So over here, to make sure I have this point.
You cruel boy! Damn, that was going to be my plan, is to kill them off the objective.
And then I can still heroic, and I still do charge mortals on the heroic.
That's kind of disgusting. So down to 1 CP. All right. Kairos, first bit of shooting. Yep. Big shots into the unit of Marines over there. Yep. They can't reactive move away or anything like that?
No, they can't reactive move, no.
D3 plus 6 plus blast, so D3 plus 7.
Correct, Mr. Charles. All that, like triple LOC with 3 death shrouds each time. Oh. And one of the attachments has a mortals on the charge off infantry.
Oh, okay. That sounds horrifying. 2 1s. This is Kairos. 2s. That many at AP3, so 6 ups.
2, 4,
8.
6, 8.
Who do we
appreciate?
You should do 5 first because he's a D3 each. Character might have an invuln. 5 go through.
I'll go through. So
first
roll
guy.
these one at a time.
Okay.
Yep.
Second guy. Dead. 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 So that's 4 dead. You got 1 more 6 up to make. Okay, and 1 more 6 up to make. Okay, D3 on him. Takes 3, and then 1 more 4 up on the leader.
Goes through.
D3 for him. For 1. I'm down to 2 CP. I forgot for my 6-inch deep strike. How many wounds does that guy have? 5?
He has 5.
Okay, I'll leave that.
Leave that? All right.
Hazardous.
He's got 4 wounds
We're
left.
okay. We're going to shoot all of the whips from the chariots into him and hope for the best. Come on, whips!
All right, well then I'll just wait over there in case if you're still rolling it.
I'm whipping.
You're whipping?
I'm whipping good.
All I know is they are anti-infantry.
They are. 6 whips from the big lady on chariot. 2s.
It hits on 2s. Very nice.
Yeah, from the main character.
Yep.
3s, anti-infantry. That is 4 at AP1.
4 at AP1.
4 ups.
That guy can see me, so it's fine.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage, cool. Yuck.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right, that's a good start. Great start, in fact.
Very good.
Love that. Okay. All right, I'll take that. I'll take it. Good. We're going to do Rodigus over the other side now. He's going to flame the little unit of men.
Not my little men.
The men.
Not my mistake.
Die!
Stank
8
shot.
flames.
I actually really like that. Stank shot.
3s. 2 dev.
Yeah, but the Flybone one is worse because I think the Terminator one is...
2 devs, 3 saves AP2.
The Terminator one is on a 2-up, I think.
So 2 guys die exactly.
2 guys die. Cool.
On that unit then.
I'm not going to pull them out until...
Yes, that makes sense.
It's just going to...
Right. Yeah, Scarbrand has nothing to flame now because I managed to whip the entire unit to death, which is really nice. He can't see these or within range. So it's time for some charge.
Yep.
Rodigus. Rhino and little men.
That guy's gone.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Bolter
So
gone.
just Rhino.
And the one next to it as well. So there's only 2 left. So I'm just taking a thing. So just Rhino.
Yes, just Rhino. We are in.
Chooya.
I mean, on a 3, but we are in.
You're going to stay out of heroic?
No, you can heroic.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, 100%.
I want you to come further this way.
Yeah, heroic me. Just within 6 of all of the Marines and Demon Prince, so
Yep.
they're -2 to their move.
Yep.
Very nice.
I can ignore modifiers. I don't know if that's to move though. I think it might just be hit and ballistic skill. I have to reread it, but there is a strat for ignore modifiers.
Very good. I will charge the Marines with the Chariots.
I forgot something.
What?
Start of your turn, I'm meant to pledge.
Oh yeah, pledge. True. You want to roll a D3? Let fate decide.
I'm just going to pledge.
Do as you wish.
2.
Okay.
Probably what I was going to pledge anyway.
Sure, that's fine.
Because I just want to get to 5.
Charge! We're in on a 10. Go Chariots, go.
Hui, Huey.
Yeah, they're in. Okay. Hello. And right there. And right here. Oops. Okay. And, oh God.
So talk me through their profile. They got a bajillion attacks.
It's 48 attacks pretty much.
Is it all damage 1?
It's all minimum 2.
Interesting.
Yes, some are 3. Yep, we'll sit actually this guy like right here.
Do I heroic?
Yes, if you heroic, you get the mortals, but then you're on 1 CP, so you can't stop me from attacking whatever I want to. And also, they fight on death, even if they've already fought.
But if I kill one, they got 6 wounds?
6 wounds.
If I kill one on the charge,
Oh,
they're not 40.
7 wounds.
No.
7 wounds a chariot. 7 wounds a chariot. 5 up saves, T6.
So I can't kill it on the charge. So
You could. Oh, you actually can't.
No, I can't because max 6.
You can't kill me on the charge. And then I get to hit first.
Look, you'll pile into me anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you wouldn't because I pick up at least 1.5. Like.
But then I fight on death. Even if I've already fought. So I get extra attacks.
There's only one interaction. You're going to fight there first anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll heroic.
Okay. In he goes.
He's in.
All right.
And then charge mortals 2, 4,
Yeah.
6.
Here we go.
8, 10. Take
5.
5.
1's on 2. Nice. I'll leave this one on 2. Yeah.
So which one's the leader? Oh, that one over
The
there.
skinny one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sideways ones are hellflares.
Yep. Such a big...
3s to wound. I was not aware that
Reese.
matching t-shirts was an option. Is it too late yet to run our game back? Yeah. We can get matching t-shirts for the next time. What are you supposed to be doing? Good luck at your event today. You should be out playing some Kill Team today.
Oh, I see you playing at Barnes
Padstow.
Padstow. Yeah, I seen them setting up last night. I seen the photo.
There you go.
I really want to try Kill Team A.
We should try together.
All right. We'll play it on TTS.
What do you want to play?
I don't know. I haven't
in terms
looked
of
anything
mechanics?
into it because I'm looking at making terrain for it.
Ah.
I had a guy from Melbourne reach out.
We can try it.
And Mars Barnes as well reached out a while ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have time. And I really don't. But I'm going to try.
I agree. I don't have time either, and let alone space in my head for another game system.
Oh, no. I'm getting so confused.
You know, I'm keen to try it at least once. All right, so over there, last charge I'm doing is Scarbrand is going to go into the Rhino.
Yep.
I did Deep Strike 6 away, but I'm going to say I need a 7, just for the
you moved
benefit
back
of the
as
doubt,
well.
because I probably need to go a little bit around. That's fine. An 8, he doesn't care, he loves it. It's my point.
Corn cares not where the blood flows.
Yeah, even if it's from a Rhino.
Yeah.
This is my objective now.
It's your objective.
Yeah. Oh,
Until the guys get out of that rhino.
well, there are no guys in that Rhino.
No, there's no guys in that rhino.
Haha! I know what's happening.
Good luck, Reese. Good luck. Good game yesterday. It was a good game.
Nice. I'm knees deep in coffee and preparation.
Sure.
Yeah, fair.
He's gonna be knees
What time do you
deep
get to
in
sleep? Like
something
1 a.m.? Our game finished so late last night. All right. Okay. So I will obviously fight first over there. We're going to put every single attack we can into the Marine unit.
Of course.
Just try and them off the table.
Yep.
Here,
Remove my CP as well for what's he?
here's
Otherwise-
24 attacks just from the slashing claws. Hitting on 3s, sustained hits, strength 5, AP 1, devs, 2 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No rerolls here.
Yeah, I am like
What
technically I should be an inch off, but I just pushed him there. So
I wouldn't have deep struck there
if he
that's
wasn't,
right.
yeah.
you know. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 dev. Yeah.
8 devs.
Which happens last, yeah.
Damage 2.
Damage 2.
8 devs is the squad.
Well, no. Like 2 each. Like that. And these are all your saves.
Oh, okay. So 4 dead.
4, yeah. And then
these
AP1.
are AP1.
Yeah.
So 4s.
Okay.
1 dead.
Okay. Yeah.
I should have rolled that.
That's
slow, but it
5
doesn't
Marines.
matter.
It's all the same. Andrew Stone, thank you, sir. My wife loves her demon chicken. She is now a Zench girl. Your help was awesome. Yes. Thank you. That means a lot.
Dead.
Excellent. Wow.
You know, it's not- I didn't get to go Super Saiyan with them.
I probably should have just done all of my normal little attacks into them with the whips, and then done or at least the whips into something else into the demon prince. But
I
here we are.
mean, you really want to kill this though, like.
Yes, I do. All right.
But damage 2, like that's what I said when I looked at your list. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because it was just all damage 2, anti-infantry. I was like,
It's not that much
bloody
anti-infantry. It's
Hoover.
just the whips on one unit. It's not that much anti-infantry.
The whole profile. I was like, "What is this unit?"
Yeah, they're fun though, right?
No,
They're a neat little unit.
I don't think they're competitive at all.
What?
They're too big. That's such a big footprint,
What do you mean?
brother.
They're fine.
Brother,
They got in.
because you stayed in your deployment zone because you couldn't get out because you would be shot.
I can up you down. He's 6-inch deep strike.
But the footprint's ginormous. You're going to deep strike in your backfield.
Honestly, I won't lie. I'm not sold on the leader.
I don't think you take that squad at all.
No. But the individual chariots by themselves, the small one, like the Hellflayers, they're 80 points. They get plus on strength and damage on the charge. And they have 8 attacks plus 4 attacks plus 3 attacks and 3 whips. And they're 80 points for OC3. That's not bad. But with the leader's 140 extra.
I think
That's a bit much.
You're huffing the copium.
Probably. But the Hellflayers themselves are really nice. I like them.
Cool looking model-ish. They're so big.
Oh, thanks.
They're so big.
They are so big. Yeah, but they're cool. It's very demon, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Scarbrand. Here we go.
Be prepared for a rhino to live.
9 attacks, 2s. Okay, 2 misses. 3s to wound. Okay, I mean, it was close. He does take 24 damage.
What's the AP?
4.
Oh, okay. Cool. Does he blow? No, he doesn't.
Excellent. Yay, I will not fall back to that objective. I'm going to sit right there. I'm going to happily
sit right there?
guard that objective with my life.
Oh, okay.
And sit there. As long as I'm off the terrain wall, so I don't get seen by over there. I'm okay.
Coolio.
Yeah, we'll just maybe rotate slightly.
Cool.
Rodigus. 7 attacks into the Rhino. This one absolutely could whiff.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s with lethal hits. It didn't. It all hit 2 lethals. 3s to wound now because strength 10. That is 6 at AP 3, 4 damage.
That's wild profiles. So 6s?
Okay.
He's dead?
Dead.
Like, didn't save 1, so he's dead.
Sheep!
All right.
You genuine legend. Thank you.
How are we going to do this?
20 memberships. All right, we're on 20 memberships. Can we get to 50 today? New Emperor's Children, new Demon stuff. Let's do it. Another 30 memberships would be amazing today. Thank you, chat. Sheep, absolute, literally the goat of my chat. Yeah, I don't know what to say every time you do it. It's just amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay, moving on. Okay. You have to get all these little dudes out.
2, 4, 6.
Okay.
No one dead.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the other squad
Yeah.
are going to go into this back area here.
Yep.
Can I just remove... It's so irritating when this terrain, I can't just pick it up.
Yeah,
It's why this terrain, look, it looks fantastic.
It does
but
look good.
It's so hard to play with.
I agree.
Because like my terrain is designed so you can just pick it up.
I agree with that, but because it's a channel we're also doing...
That's right.
You know,
Look, I know.
It's pretty true.
I know.
How is sheep a goat?
Sheep is a variation of a goat, you could say.
Fair. You know, you're the sheep of my chat. It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? And Andrew with 10 memberships. Let's go. Woo! All right. Thank you. Amazing stuff. Keeping the channel alive. Like, legitimately, yes, you are. Thank you. That's 30 memberships. 20 more to go.
No mortals.
To get to that magic 50.
Cool.
Consolidations?
Yeah, that's why they're there, if you want to consolidate into it.
Yeah. Why, do they fall back and shoot?
Yes.
But they can't fall back and shoot this.
No, they're not going to.
Oh, you just give 3 attacks. Yeah.
If you want to pile in, it's fine. I'm not going to talk you in or out of it. I'm just saying I can fall back and shoot. So.
Well, there'd be no point because you're just going to punch me for free.
Exactly.
Right.
It's up to you.
I'll happily sit there then.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Very
That's
nice.
why they're there, not the other guys.
Yep. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, and then that's it. You can punch me back over there.
Cool. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 2s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah. Nice. Andrew with 20 more memberships.
T what?
T6.
So take 4.
All right. 5 ups.
2.
You kill the first chariot, and then the second chariot goes down to a wound.
Cool.
You got any extra attacks?
No.
All right, so just one chariot fights back.
But.
Yeah, nice. It is this one.
Cool.
Okay.
I was hoping you were going to put it on the back one.
Yeah.
And so that one has 1 wound left on...
One of them is on 1 wound.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's right. Thank you. 20 more memberships from Andrew. What
Jesus,
the crap?
hell.
Jeez. Well, we just made the 50 in one
Mr.
hit.
Stone.
Andrew just gifted 30 memberships.
Wow.
Jeez.
I know an Andrew Stone.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think if it's the same one. Are you a chef? We shall see.
Okay. We know an Alex Stone.
I don't know. Oh, that's... No. We know Alex Stone, but no, there's a... I used to work with Andrew.
Thank you. That's a lot. Thank you. Okay. Here's my 8 attacks from the one chariot from just the claws going back.
Yep.
Hitting here on 3s with sustains. All hit. And then winning here. Strength 5, so T9 on you. So 5s to wound. AP1, 2 damage. Devs goes to 1 damage devs.
Yep.
Because it's +1 damage, then -1 damage.
What are you getting the +1 damage from?
The charge.
You...
Charge this phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, still get it. So that's 3 dev.
Jesus Christ.
And 2 saves at AP1. That's
1.
another damage, so 4 damage so far.
4 damage.
We've got 3 whip attacks. That will be 2 hits, no sustained, 6s, I think, nothing.
Nothing.
Then we have the
Jesus Christ, how many
4
attacks do they have?
little seekers. These are lethals, hitting on 4s.
Well,
and then 5s.
he's a chef, but he's
Nothing.
from San Francisco, so different one.
Whoa!
But what are the odds?
What?
What are the odds?
How did you figure that out? All right, crazy.
Do I want to pile into you? No, I do not.
Okay, well that is my 6 little dude. Well, that's, yeah. So he's down to 6 wins left? Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I got. Chariots don't get to fight if they've already fought. Just checked it. Don't think so.
It's such a rule that it's like, I've never heard of that. Only...
Each time a model in this unit is destroyed, if that oh, okay, they have fixed it. Oh, my bad. You're right. Okay, you're right.
That changed my whole thing because I could have interrupted them.
I'm sorry.
I could have done all this other stuff.
Good catch.
Thank you, Dina.
My bad.
Someone gift a membership.
Bad.
I would if I had. I could do it right now. I would. You know, you can't actually just individually gift a sub to someone.
What, like choose someone?
Yeah.
No, you can gift one.
No, but you can't choose someone.
No, you have to choose.
It's just random.
Yes. That's why they call it sniping in the chat, because you hope.
Someone sniper.
Hope.
Sniper, please.
For the best.
Please. We can't have this
Thank you,
guy
Gina.
cheating like
Thank
every
you.
game.
I'm sorry.
Also,
That definitely means that unit, the leader, not worth it. I don't think. 140 points, probably not worth it.
Yeah.
But the Hellflayers, I'm sold. I think they're great. They're nice.
80 points.
80 points. It's 8 attacks and then another 3
trading
attacks
piece.
and then another 4 attacks.
Because one should pick up scouts.
They'll pick up 5 raids.
Like a 5, which that's not a bad, that's a trade.
And they're
that's
80
a good,
points.
That's not a bad trade.
I think
just
they're
the
great.
footprint.
They're huge.
Can't go through walls.
No, but they do move. They can advance and charge and still shoot. They move
Advance and
14.
charge with a strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just more investment. You can't, like, you can polish a turd, but there's only so much polishing you can do.
They're not that bad. Come on. Move 14.
All right. Cool.
So that's that. That's all I've got. It wasn't the greatest turn, but it was a turn.
Yeah. No, you did some stuff.
Thank you. I'm starting defend. I am starting recover. I'm going to just quickly double check though. This guy moves 14, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he can fly.
I'm going to get rid of defend.
No.
I don't want those 3 points. That sucks. Of course, I draw defend on the 1 turn. Great. Yeah, cool. The Demon Prince is going to go kill
I'll let you
my
pick
points.
again. You didn't let me pick this time, but I'll let you pick.
Sure. I would like you to have bring it down and what else do we even want? It's all bad for me. Containment. Just to stop some units from doing something.
Storm hostile?
Of course.
I've got that because I don't own that at the moment.
That's great. And the other one is extend.
Extend.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh,
Baby, talk dirty to me.
great. Love this game. Woo. Please give me some luck. Just some. I just want a little bit.
I'll be tabled by the end of the game, but I'm hoping I can score quite a big differential.
I don't even know if you'll be tabled.
I think I will be.
I don't think so.
Just remember what I've got to come in. I can't forget. Got that to come in.
Yeah, Noise Marines.
Got that to come in.
Demon Prince is already on the board though, so.
Okay. Extend and Storm Hostile. Well, look, that's Extend here.
Yep.
If I just get this, and that's Storm. So.
Storm is literally take any point. Literally any point, pretty much.
If I auto-see you here, however, I don't really, I'd rather kill that than this.
Yep.
So, look. Can we put a pin in that? Because I've got to work out what I'm going to do.
You absolutely can put a pin in that.
All right, I've wounded you. So that's 2 units here. So was there a 4-up invuln here? No.
The leader has a 4-up.
Leader has a 4-up invuln.
The one chariot that's on a wound has a 5-up. Yeah, and that leader, by the way, is 12 wounds.
12 wounds is a lot.
Yes.
12 wounds is a lot.
And that now they will fight on death if you charge me because they have not fought this phase.
All right.
Which,
so
sure.
You stickied that.
That is stickied.
So I'll stop that. If I can remove you to score no primary this turn, I'd be very happy.
I wouldn't. I would be sad.
The thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to kill Skybrand.
Yeah.
Is he T10?
T11.
T11.
Yeah, with a 3-up armor save as well. Just in case you got anything 80-0 or
that's
not ignoring cover.
Not going to be an issue.
Okay. I also have going up to 3 command points and you have 2 command points.
Can you please roll me an advance for this winged demon prince?
Yes, it is a 2.
Take measure.
Everything can advance and shoot, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You used up all your luck being mean to Reese earlier. I didn't even get lucky. It was just like, it was just a game. It just happened.
16 to here.
I think that if anything, I'm owed luck because the last couple of games I've had the most poor luck ever. It's been really bad. So.
All right, he can shoot that back. That's fine. All right. Do I go backwards to get Scarbrand? Or do I drop Marines down here?
Yeah.
Look. I
I'm
think
looking.
we go for Scarbrand.
Okay. That's kind of terrifying, but I understand. I really hope that you don't.
Can you please roll me another advance?
Demon Prince. 5.
5 is, that's 19 inches.
That's a far.
Do you know, see the tip
You know
of
what
my
else
out?
would move 19 inches? My Chariots. Because they move 14 as well.
Yeah, but you've got to, you look at the base of the chariot,
Yeah.
and you look at my base.
Yeah.
I can go places.
That's true, but
Cool.
I'm still a chariot. Got the cool factor.
Lucius is going to just move up into there.
Yeah, right in the corner.
Yep.
Nice.
These
Alright,
noise
Scarbrand.
marines are going to.
I really put Scarbrand out in the open this game, mainly because I'm going to see if your army can just deal with it. Maybe you can, but if you can't, you are in a world of pain.
I'm hoping I can.
So, yeah, and it
Can you
should
roll
take
an
some
advance for
pressure.
these noise marines, please?
Yep. A 2.
That's actually perfect. Cool.
Should take some pressure off of Rodriguez and Kairos and whatnot, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Will it work? Who knows?
Okay. They hop off there. That goes there. I can shoot that. Oh, I've got one left. Yeah, you can come to my backfield. I don't care now.
Interesting.
That is fine.
Very
by
interesting.
Me.
All right. Jackson, will you play Shadow Legion again soon? Probably not. Honestly, I understand the appeal for Shadow Legion, but again, it's Marines. It's not demons. You're playing Space Marines, just with demon allies. It doesn't feel like a demon army. And I don't want to use my Marines because firstly, they're not painted that well, and they're not WYSIWYG. So taking them to anything like tournaments and whatnot is really hard. And plus, everyone else is playing it, which makes me want to play it even less because I'm a hipster. And I only play things that people don't play. That's why I play Daemons, because they were
How would you
relatively
feel
rare.
if I stopped Recover again?
Quite sad.
Because I will again.
I would be very upset.
I can go either way.
I can't believe, by the way, that you have drawn no prison assassinate, bang on, dead, straight away. Then you've drawn storm and extend. I've drawn defend, engage, and recover. Literally the worst cards in the deck except for mark for death.
I could have got all of them though.
You could have. It's not like I'm getting super unlucky, chat. Getting diced again.
Oh, my, what's it called? Exultant will advance.
Okay.
Actually, no, do I need to stay on the point too?
It's my point.
You can't reduce OC from 1 to 0.
Yes, I can.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because
I was sure about that thing though, so who knows?
I don't think you can, because there's usually a limit.
I know. I'm fairly certain that OC can go to 0 because Alex has done that to a billion people with his stupid AdMech to reduce stuff to 0. I don't think that you can stop the OC from going to 0. And my thing just says subtract 2 from the move and subtract 1 from the OC. It doesn't say to a minimum of 1. So I think I can make them OC. That's what I was saying.
Sean, are you in the chat?
That's what I was saying earlier, because from against Knights, they used to be 8 to 4, now it's 8 to 7. But against anything that's OC 1, it's now OC 0, which is really handy. So it stops you from being annoying to take my points. So, which I assume, these are all OC 1? These are OC 2? These guys?
These are OC2 each.
Yeah, okay.
It's the thing that I,
Yeah. Louis says, let me go get my very tiny violin. All right, touche. Touche with your let me find a TTS game. I'm just trying to help, okay?
All right. So I can stop you getting that point. I can stop you getting that point. However, now I don't think I can stop you.
Sean says, I'm here. What was the question?
Okay.
Can you reduce OC to 0?
Can Rodigus reduce my OC of my Noise Marines from 1 to 0?
Correct.
It's a very impactful question because it means whether I... Actually, no, it doesn't actually change anything. I can do what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I can actually. They haven't advanced. So...
it needs to specifically say it, and Rodigus's doesn't. As in, specifically say to a minimum?
I don't know.
Some abilities are -1 OC to a minimum of OC 1. So yes, OC can go to 0.
Yeah, I know OC can go, but it usually states something.
Yeah, mine doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgot the surname. Malta Power.
Yeah, baby. Sherry.
Wow, how did he know straight away? That's crazy.
We were talking about Maltese stuff the other day.
Right, see.
All right, so look, that won't change anything. I can still do what I want to do.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can't do that. Is there 6 inches to the other side of this terrain piece?
What do you mean?
Sorry, the objective. Is there 6 inches go past the objective? I don't know how big you are. It does.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm fully on the terrain. Yes.
So look, I don't think I can stop that
on the objective
because you reduce it to 0 then.
Yes.
If we do say that
for the Noise Marines only.
Yeah.
Those guys would be 1. So if you get every single one of them on it. Also, those unit of 2 dudes, they have to take a battle shock at -1. If they fail, it's lethal models.
If I'm next to my leader, I do not, because he was here.
Sure, then it's +1. Still a battle shock though.
Still battle shock. No, they're good. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, Sherry is universally Maltese, like Vela, Borg, Camilleri.
Crazy.
Saliba.
Nice.
All right, cool. These guys will advance. Look, I can't stop the 5 points.
Okay.
I think I could, but it's just too much of a work.
Yep.
Advance. Going 2.
Okay.
So they're going...
You're doing a really, really good job of just crushing me this game anyway so far. So, yeah. I've got top of turn. I've drawn absolutely terrible cards so far. And honestly, you killed a lot. You've killed a chariot, all my dogs, Karanak, a flaming unit. Yeah, it's not going particularly great. I have killed 2 units of dudes and the characters and a rhino. But yeah, honestly, he packed 3 times. He got both of them.
I don't pact.
Well, whatever it's called, Mark 3 things.
I put him on the top floor because it's very fucking hard to get out.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that is a crate. You can't sit on top of this, and you can't move through this. These are the crates for the things. That's why they don't have a base plate. Yeah. Just gotchaing you again. I figured you'd know WTC though, you know.
I'm playing. It's not though.
It is.
It's not. There's extra floors where there shouldn't be.
It's WTC, man.
All that fucking changes shit. You Zukmawich. Dahalu Salvato. All right.
What does that mean?
It means I'm going to fucking send it to you balls deep. That's what that means. If I engage your Nurglings, then I am -1 to hit.
Correct, you are.
Don't like that.
Mm.
Okay, well that sort of changes things a little bit.
Is that a grey chariot I see? No.
No. Swap it out.
No. Not a grey chariot at all, to be honest. It's a painted chariot. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all painted. My army's painted. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
No shame. It's painted. It's you can clearly see, in fact, right there, that chariot is indeed painted. There you go. Nice.
That changes shit.
It is what it is. Look, I got it off Pete yesterday. Dan brought it to me this morning. It's not even glued to the base, okay? I'm doing the best I can here. I want to showcase these new Hellflayer chariot rules. They look fun. Well played, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
How much CP do I have?
2.
2. Because I can ignore all modifiers, but it has to be done in my command phase, knowing that...
Also, don't forget Vect.
Yeah, but it would happen over here in my command phase.
Yeah, just saying. In case you want to do anything else.
Do I need to do anything else?
You know, if potentially you get within 12 and then you try and make a charge and you fail by rolling a double one, you would be stuck there.
Yeah, see the problem is, so say I go 9, right?
Yep.
And I end up
Don't
right
forget
here.
as well you're -2 to your move. Yep. So you're only moving 7. Wait, did they move 6 base?
They move 7.
7 base?
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
are
I would
moving
have just
7.
been in that aura too.
Yes.
So. Okay, well that changes things.
Yeah.
That does indeed change things.
Yep.
So you might actually get recover.
Okay, I'll take it. I've also
My
got
whole
OC
plan
of
has
3 here
changed.
as well. Oh, sorry, I have 3 CP is what I meant to say. So I can interrupt as well, no matter where you charge. So Scarbrand could interrupt one of the princes, for example.
The melee of this sweep, it was damage 2, wasn't
Damage
it?
2.
Yeah, of course, yeah, because you fucking damage 2 bullshit. Damage 2 bullshit.
Yeah. I think that, honestly, you are playing an uphill battle, and somehow I am really screwing it up. It's not going my way today. So, can I just rely on the stats to win? Who knows? Who knows?
It goes to there. Well, in that case, it's probably absolutely autistic. There's nothing I can do here, because whatever it goes, it's 14 attacks.
14 attacks, 2s, 2s.
Strength 8.
Yes, 8 minus 1, 2.
Well then.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah. It had a bit of a bump. 8 minus 1, 2, because of the extra buff from this damage, which I choose every 5 phase. So yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Bonk! It's a big tree branch. That tree branch is as strong as the big sword on the Grand and Clermont, which makes no sense, by the way. But Daemons, who knows? They're weird.
All right, so maybe I just go here. That's
Andrew says, idea, Jack, how about you score more points? It seems simple to me. I'm going to allow that just because you donated 30 memberships, but okay, fair. I'm going to try to draw some cards that actually give me some points. That would be nice. Next time I'm going to draw something like containment, which I won't be able to do anymore, and I'm going to draw like behind me lines.
They're not going to advance. They're just going to move. So I'll move them back a touch. They're not going to advance then.
Sounds good.
Because there's no point.
Sounds great.
Okay. Noise Marines to come in. Actually, wait. Do I want to move these guys onto the point? Oh, is there even a point? There's no point.
Oh. I'm making him think a lot this turn, chat.
Yeah.
This is the think turn before potentially death later on.
That, so you can't just move through me. These guys will move 4 inches because...
Whoa there, not just a tree branch, a psychic tree branch. That's true. And he's got psychic back fat as well. That's where the flames come from, his back fat. Because it's streams of brackish filth. It's literally just kind of turns around and just goes like, you know? Just has brackish filth come from his back. I mean, you could say it comes from his hand, but I like the idea that he just turns around and just, you know, sits on someone. It's a nice idea. What are you doing over there with all your Marines?
I'm putting down some more shooty boys over here, so you can't just deep strike onto this point.
I see.
Rapid.
I see.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And then I shall screen them out to the 6. So you can't get onto it. I'm not going to be on the point because I think you haven't drawn overwhelming yet.
Okay.
Lucius is here. That's fine.
Hi, Lucius.
Lucius. They can all shoot in that way. That's fine.
Yep.
Over here, they can all shoot at this goober or that goober. I really want to kill those Nurglers though. But it's fine. Alrighty, cool. Let's do some shooting. I have 2 CP.
Yep. Before that, I'm going to quickly check something.
Yep.
I don't know if you did leave me a gap here. Probably not, but I'm going to check it.
Shouldn't be.
You know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and just say that you can move like here to stop my...
That was the whole intent. I didn't have a ruler with me, but...
Yeah, I don't even know if you actually can, so... If you're an inch away from me, you can probably just go here, maybe?
I'll leave it
but
up to
then
you. It's
moving
fine. I'll leave it up
14?
to you. Plus an advance. He moves 19.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you can probably get to here, which stops me from getting onto that point.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have rapided the bloodletters down there.
Give me something to shoot at.
Just for, well, yeah, what is it, 3 shots? Ooh.
3 shots, mortars on the charge, I pick up the squad.
No, but if he was over there,
Oh, yeah,
9
yeah,
away,
yeah.
I would have
Cool.
deep struck 9 away
Cool.
to, you know,
Thank you. Thank
hold
you.
the point,
Thank you.
OC, kill stuff. It would have been great. But no, that's probably your point now, which absolutely sucks for me.
You're still going to get that, though. I can't stop that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Reducing OC.
Yep.
Cool. Well, let's do some shooting.
Yeah, I don't think I want to rapid anything anywhere else.
So anything that advanced was just that unit and this guy here.
Yeah.
The rest, nothing else advanced.
Does that make a
and
difference?
Sorry, what's he?
The
what?
Noise Marines? Does it make a difference?
Yes, because if I have to do all the advanced shooting first.
Oh, I see. Because then you
the
can't
others are
shoot.
free to charge?
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So this, for example, can't shoot here.
He can shoot there.
If these shoot here.
No. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, they both advance.
No, this one didn't advance.
Oh.
I took the advance back because I couldn't go where I needed to go.
Oh, I see.
I'm not going to advance,
so
so I
only,
can't go there.
Then they only move 5.
They only move 5. That's
Okay,
right. So they
cool.
just move from one side to that side.
Got it. Meat. All right.
Cool. So we'll do this guy into Scarbrand. 3
A
attacks.
7-month-old would think Jackson is doing
All
great.
hits.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
1 wound.
Into Scarbrandy.
Into Scarbrand.
Is this with the bolters?
Let me actually do. I don't
They're
know.
strength
Is
5
it
AP1
strength 6
too.
or 5?
5 AP1.
Oh, you know it more than me.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a difference.
Nothing.
The other one?
Other one into your hounds.
Oh, over there. Yep.
Yep.
3, 2s, then 3s. Okay.
3.
5s.
AP1.
2 damage each. So 3 are dead. Yep. And we'll just take them all away. So hopefully you fail a charge.
Okay. So how many's left of that?
2.
There's 2 left. Okay.
But he's all the way over here and he is an inch away from this wall.
Oh, I shouldn't have shot them. Oops.
Okay, I'm not going to allow that take backsies. You need an 11.
Yeah, right, yeah, okay.
Honestly, I would have shot them as well. I would not expect to hit all, wound all, and fail all.
Expect to hit them all, not wound all.
Yes. That was a spike.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Noise Marines over there.
Yep.
Into Chariot Squad.
Yep.
Blastmaster.
Yep.
Actually, no. I'll do the Shooty Gibber
Yeah,
first.
it's 1-on-1.
1, 2, 3.
Bye, Chariots.
I think I put too much over there. 4.
There is a lot of blasts over there. That's crazy.
Reroll 1s.
Yep.
Take the 2s. I think that just rolled over 1. That's fine.
T6.
And then, I think I'm only strength 5 actually for that gun.
Oh. Well, it won't matter because you rolled 5 5s.
Cool.
That's horrifying. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, strength 5 minus 1. Strength 5 minus 1, 2 damage.
All right, so 5 ups either way. Here's the 5 up. Nope, here's the 4 ups on the leader. Okay, so the leader's taking 2.
2 damage, yep.
Which means it's down to 10.
Blastmaster.
Oh, and it's dead.
All hit.
Nice.
Strength 10, so 5 wounds.
5, yeah. 4s. Down another 6 wounds.
Yep.
So down to 4 left.
Next squad, I'll just do the big gun first.
Yeah.
Reroll
Oi.
1s.
Man, the reroll 1s is nice.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's gross.
Reroll 1s. You got 4 more. 4 more 4 ups. Fail 2, and you fail 2. So
Dead.
cool. Dead.
Very dead. All right. Fight on death. No.
Yeah. No. All right.
They did something. At least they killed a unit.
Melter from
300
this gun
points though. I don't know. That was
into
worth it.
Scarbrand.
Uh-huh.
Hits. Reroll 1s. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
Him shooting in.
Yep.
3 hits.
Nice. 6s.
1 wound.
All right. 4 up. We're okay.
Cool. This squad here is going to grenade.
Ooh. And definitely more than 12 away from here, right? I mean, 12 goes all the way out to
Where does it go?
here.
If
So
it's
just move a tad back.
There.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow
Cool.
it. Yep.
Thank you. Grenade.
Grenade. He's going to kill me with mortals. I've taken 2.
2.
All right, I'm down to 18 left.
18 left. All right.
You're going to make me angry.
These squad here is going to shoot in.
Okay. Do I want to do reroll saves of 1 here? I don't really think so. I think that's a bit of a bait.
Do I want to actually move these back? I should have moved these back. That should be on the point.
We're living, we're doing it, we're surviving, we're having a good time.
I think they can only move an inch, but it's fine. I won't bother.
Okay.
They're all going to shoot into him.
Yeah, cool.
Blastmasters.
Yep. Okay.
I forgot sustained over there. It's fine. Reroll ones. You have 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3.
3 wounds.
Yep.
This is the big ones.
Yep.
4s. Ooh.
3 damage each.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to reroll one of those. I don't think so, but the mortal wounds coming in are pretty savage. I think I reroll one of these. I still have the interrupt. It's a 50-50, honestly. If I don't reroll one of these, all their other guns are damage 2 or damage 1? Damage 1, aren't they?
It's all damage 2.
All damage 2 still?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, I'll stay on my CP. Please no killer Reno, my boy. I did not want to take 6 damage there. That was good. With the 5-ups. Strength 5?
Yep.
1 wound.
1 wound, reroll ones.
Okay.
1 wound.
AP 1.
AP 1.
Ignoring cover?
Ignoring cover. 2 damage.
Ignores cover. Why do they ignore cover?
Because they're good.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm on 10.
This squad's going to shoot in.
Yeah.
So we'll do plasma.
Please don't kill Scarbrand this
Hits.
turn.
Oh no, it doesn't hit, sorry. I think he hits on 3s. Bolters. Reroll 1s.
Yeah. 6s.
6s. Reroll 1s.
Okay.
Nothing.
There are 4 3s. I just need you to get some unlucky belly flops.
He's moving off that objective.
Which you probably won't, and I think I'm gonna die, but... Ugh, man, that sucks.
Alright, charges.
Yeah.
Is everything shot? Yes. Everything's shot.
Come on, Brand. Come on, Scarbrand! Yep.
Back 1.
Ooh. That would be a failed charge. That's interesting.
How much CP do I have?
2.
The rest are infallible. The other 2, that one is failable, but shouldn't happen. So I will CP reroll that.
Okay.
That's in.
He's in. The mortals.
Oh god, just move yourself away.
Please, Mr. Brand.
2, 4.
Please don't
6,
kill Scarbrand
8,
in a turn, please. Oh,
Take
4
1,
mortals.
2, 3, 4.
Down to 6 left.
The
The other one.
Next one.
Yeah, he's in. Just one mortal. Just one. One mortal, please. Give me some luck. Come on. Come on. Yeah. She'll be fine.
Take
5. I'm on 1 wound. 1 left. Please.
Sergeant.
Don't kill me. No, don't do it. Don't do it to me. You rude boy. Oh, it's so bad. Scarbrand dying is huge for me this turn. If he goes down, it's really bad. Oh, yeah.
Cool. You got 1 wound left.
1 left. Which would you
think-
like to go with? Do any of them have devs?
Actually.
Please say no.
Let me just check Lucius.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification for the stream,
It
but I did
doesn't
get gifted a
have
membership
dev.
email, which notified me.
But I can
That's
reroll hit rolls and wound
Very
rolls.
random, but welcome. You have been gifted a membership. Nice. Thank you. Do it, Dan. Kill
Should I go
Scarbrand.
for volume of attacks? What do you think?
I think you should leave me alive and be a nice boy and let me have my tools and my fun time.
No.
Stop it. Come on. It's going so
think-
bad for me.
I go with volume of attacks because then it's just you fail 1, maybe. Maybe. What do you think?
I think I'm dead regardless. But I will interrupt and kill something.
That's what I
if-
mean. I
if
have to kill
live.
it on the first activation.
Yes.
All right, I'll leave it to chat. Attack with Lucius or Exultant.
Ooh. Oh,
Lucius has full rerolls.
Lucius is there too.
Yeah. Lucius has full rerolls
Yeah.
to hit and wound.
How am I going to kill all of this crap? I don't have Scarbrand or my Chariots anymore. I don't know what you're worried about. I don't even think I can do anything anymore. What the hell? If Scarbrand dies, I'm screwed.
But I'm wounding on 4s with the Exultant. So maybe I do. And you're on an Exultant, so 4 rerolls. Okay, so Exultant goes in first.
Okay.
All right, Exultant
Why are you
squad,
winning on 4s with an Exultant?
Because he has Lance. So it goes
And he's
from
what,
5 to 4s.
strength
7.
Is this with the unit or just him? This
Him
is with
and the
unit.
squad.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm only going to get 2 in with him because I don't think I can.
Okay.
Because that's a crate, imaginary crate.
Yeah, crates, yeah, imaginary.
Cool. So we'll just do that. Yeah, that's right. 4 small saves. Cool. 3. So we'll do the goobers first. 2, 4. So I'm gonna do the goobers. All right.
Yeah.
So 6, and the other one is 4.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Winning on 6s?
I don't have. Oh wait, these are lethals.
What?
Sorry.
What are they lethal?
I forgot that my actual army rule is lethals with attached units. So like, yeah. Let me double check though.
That is
Let me
so
just double
bad.
check. I don't want to give you. Yeah, I give lethals. So Exultant gives lethals. So I forgot that whole rule. I forgot the whole rule.
Come on.
And then this is on
I'm screwed.
6s. Re-rolling 1s.
Yeah. So just 3 saves. AP 1, I assume?
AP 1.
So I need 3 4 ups.
This is just the shit goobers. Dead. Do you want to see Fee re-roll that? I've still got the goober to go. The big guy. Which is 10 attacks.
And 4s to wound.
4s to win on 5 of them. 6 of them.
Oh. Why do you have to make a 5-inch advance and then do so many mortals?
Well, just think,
crazy.
if it was average, he would have died because it was 5 and 5.
Yeah,
if the
I know.
grenade was average, it would have been.
I know. I was honestly not expecting that much damage. I was like, to be fair, I did put him out there stupidly, and now I'm going to pay the ultimate price. Oh, I'm so screwed, chat. I think this game is already lost.
Yeah, I always forgot.
Oh, this is really not what I wanted. I was waiting all week. I've said it like 5 times. I was so keen. I wrote a great list. I'm getting diced and my brain is not working. If I 4 up, you're just going to kill me with the other one. So I may as well save a CP.
Yeah.
Do I pass the save first? Oh, why did I not roll the blow up? I would have passed the save. Do I now blow up? Of course not. What am I doing?
You shouldn't have
Why?
done it. You shouldn't have done it. Sometimes it's better not knowing.
Why? What have I done to anger the gods so badly? I haven't done anything, chat. What have I done?
Pile in over the thing and activate.
Yep.
Just go over there.
Yep.
I won't put the others on the.
Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to kill
he's got
anything
low
anymore. I think I'm actually just screwed. What do I do from here? I've lost everything.
I mean, we can call it here, and we'll play a fluffy game, and I'll bring out Fulgrim.
No, I'm okay. All right, I'll give it a go. I think that I'm really in the dumps now, chat. That was not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You were supposed to leave me alive. I was supposed to kill you and then move. But somehow you did 20 wounds with 3 units. I don't understand how that even happened.
Well, see, what happens is, right, we roll dice.
I don't.
And on a 4-up, you take mortal.
I didn't roll any. There was no we. It was just you. Okay.
Re-rack and go again. That's exactly right.
Right. I'm still in it. We'll go.
Oh yeah, I didn't charge over there.
You need 11.
Into Kairos.
You can go to Kairos.
How far is that?
I don't know.
It's probably closer.
Within 11, need a 10. The other ones you gotta go all around.
If I roll an 11 here, chat.
Then it's definitely not my game to win today.
No, we're going to use Slaanesha's dice.
I can't believe Scarbrand just died for a rhino.
It's not possible.
Well, you can make Kairos.
6. Oh, it's not possible. Reroll. No. We're good. I killed 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So even though I've bed 2, so I'm up to 5.
That's disgusting.
I'm not going to spend a CP to increase it because there's no point. The next breakpoint is another 2. So
This is so very bad for me.
I'm not on the point there. That guy is on the point. That guy is not on the point, but
Right.
he should be. No, it's fine. He's fine.
Yeah. Great. Cool.
Cool.
I love this game.
Extend and Storm Hostile done.
Nice. Yeah. Yep. That's only 9 more points.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Well, at least I should have kept defend because apparently it worked. I get 3 points for recover. Woohoo! And I am going to get 10 points for the next round because I do hold my home and over here, surprisingly.
Yep. I goobed then. I shouldn't have shot them.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Okay. I've goobed many a time so
That's
far.
on me. That was silly.
Do I want to uppy downy anything? I couldn't uppy downy these. It was doing recover. The beast is doing recover. The Nurglings. Everything's on the board now. So I can uppy downy some stuff. I'll uppy downy that dog unit. And I'm not going to pay for anything else. The dogs will just uppy downy for memes. Hope for the best. Expect literally the worst thing that could have happened. Nothing else could have gone wrong. This is disaster. Look at it this way. GW will see the stream and just nerf Emperor's Children.
They're already getting nerfed. They're going to go
That's
up.
not what I wanted.
I think the list will go up 100 points.
But they might buff demons, which they should. I think they need it.
No.
I'm going to draw, extend, okay, very doable, and behind me lions. I can do that with the dogs if they pass a 7 on their battle shock when they land, which is probably not going to happen. Let's do some moves. I still have a Renmaster and Bloodletters to come down. I am absolutely gobsmacked that you killed Scarbrand that turn, and I traded him for a Rhino. That was so bad of me.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst thing I could have done. I just really expected you not to kill him. Honestly, I thought you had maybe a 5% chance, and you just did it. It was crazy.
I didn't even swing any of the attacks.
No, you didn't. It was nuts. Yeah, the damage coming out
I wanted to see Lucius do some
crazy.
damage. Let's have a look. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Right, well, I think that at this point, we're going to just have to try
5s, re-rolling.
and go this way a bit.
Only 1, 2, sorry. 2, 3 ups.
See if I can get... I'm within 5, need a 4 to make it to the Noise Marines, which I should kill.
Yeah, that's where I was like,
if
I
I
should
flame
have
these to death.
moved them back, but I didn't.
The Nurglings will now move up 5. I'm going to advance them because I don't need to do anything. I got extended behind, so here we go. So they moved 9. Yeah, they're just going to run this way. No point in staying behind the walls and stuff now. We can just do everything that we want because everything's on the board.
Yeah, there's not really much rerolls for demons, is there?
Nothing. Legitimately nothing. You know what had rerolls? Karanak, who died. Yeah, we have legitimately no sustained output at all. It's pure chance. It's the most swingy army in the game. That's why I constantly say king of swing. If I roll good, I win. If I don't roll good, I lose. We're going over here.
Okay. I'm going to reactive.
No, you're not.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Nope.
I'm going to do
You're not.
600,000.
Don't even try it. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to leave this Demon Prince in my backfield. I don't care anymore. We're going this way.
Interesting.
Yeah. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move these Nurglings and charge him. Just so that he can't advance somewhere. Because I know that he can fall back and charge, but he can't fall back and advance.
Yeah, but I moved 14.
That's fine. You can sit in the corner and do something stupid. And also, if I charge you, you can't do an action over there. So if you draw like a Subs Locust, you won't be able to do it.
Oh, now he's thinking.
Aha!
He's thinking now.
Yeah, with all the 3 units I have left. I could send the Bloodletters over there to try and just deal with that as well, and they would be safe most likely from anything else in the next turn. A Demon Prince could just fly over there and kill them now, which would be pretty horrible. I can't really do much about the middle, especially with a Rendmaster nearby. Maybe I actually do that. We'll bring these here just for insurance. I don't think that they need to go anywhere else. But yeah, I think that my deep strikes are going to be, the Bloodletters are going to go down here, 6 away. It's my deployment zone, so I don't need to spend any strats for it. And we'll just see if the Bloodletters can do it. And hopefully everything else will be tagged in melee and or too far away so that I can at least hold my home objective. And I'll be able to maybe kill a Demon Prince.
I hope he fails his 6-inch charge.
I will. It's a 5,
Sorry,
so
5.
I'll fail that as well. don't you worry. And then I'll be even more sad. And we're going to bring them around just a little bit to like over here, just because I know that I'll fail it and then the Noise Marines will shoot me in the head. So let's not, you know, be that stupid.
So I started blasting.
Yeah. That's going to go over here, nice. And then we're going to plonk the Renmaster in a spot where not a lot of things can see him to shoot, and not a lot of things will reach him to be able to you know, go and kill him. So I think maybe down here. The range on the Noise Marine long guns?
18.
18, so out of range, cool. So we'll just set him over here.
I do advance and shoot.
Yes, I know, but I'm from here to there, I should be fine.
Just I'm not going to goob ya. I just want to just outline what I can do.
That's fine. We're going to set him like right here just so I can see the Demon Prince to give the extra buffs and whatnot. That's legitimately all I've got. There's no rapid ingress. I'm going to put the 2 dogs down in the backfield, roll a 7, happy days, get some points. Here we go.
I would wait with the...
Renmaster?
I was going to say I'd wait to put the Renmaster down just in case you fail this.
No, I need the Renmaster over here for damage.
Yeah, I'm -1 damage.
I know, but I'm +1 damage.
Ah, okay.
So it's 2 damage. So I need it there, otherwise I'm screwed. So leadership 7. We're good. Okay, so that's behind me lines 3 points. Extend will be a 5 this turn no matter what.
Yep.
That's at least something. We're on the ball. Oh, extra leadership from Kairos. We're okay. So I'm on 5 command points. We got this. We're going to do some shooting.
What's the... Oh, very good. Thank you, Grace. Thank you very much.
True.
See, getting help. What is my current
Everyone's
pledge?
helping Dan for some reason.
I'm just going to pledge... I mean, it was going to be 2 anyway. I'm at 5, so it's going to be 2 so that I can...
Yeah, cool.
Get my sustained lethals
Yeah.
on 5s. That sounds fucking amazing.
Let me just properly move these so that I'm not a goob. Here to here. Are any within 12?
They should not have moved.
They moved 9.
Mm.
I think get 2.
On the other side of the wall. Right.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
9 to 9. Yeah, I can get 2.
Okay.
2 flames
Don't
at
like
most over there, and we'll see what happens. All right. So what's your pledge? 2?
2, yeah. It's not, doesn't
Great.
matter.
Yeah. I think if you kill 2, I'm probably...
Current
okay.
is 5. I'm at 5.
Ugh. These flamers will start by shooting
Pledge
the
on 2.
Marines. Die, Marines! 8 flames. 4s.
AP?
1. It's vect, by the way, so if you want
Yeah,
to see.
never mind.
4 at AP, 1 ignoring cover.
They're good. Oh, 1.
Okay. Rodder gets this flamer into them. 2d6, 8. 3s to wound, ignoring cover, AP 2. That's 2 devs. And 3 saves at AP 2, so 3 5-ups. They're dead.
They're dead. I wasn't even going to...
Yay! Now I can charge the other ones. Kairos is going to shoot everything into this unit right here with the Marines. That is, ooh, 10 shots.
Yep.
Yeah. 10 shots this time again. 2s.
You can always pretend
Okay.
you're losing. I told him I was going to lose on purpose. He wouldn't know how I'm going to do it.
CP one of those. I have 5 CP. 9 hits, 2s. That's all of these AP 3. So that's 9 at AP 3.
So I do the first 5.
No cover from here, sir. I can see you from here to there.
Yeah, I didn't pile in. So the 5 dead.
Okay.
And then I've got 3 left.
Hold on, wait. It's D3 each.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So first guy.
He's alive.
Okay. And then the second guy. Okay, dead. Third guy. Dead. Fourth guy. Dead. Okay, so that's 4 dead and 1 more save of a 6-up. Yeah, D3 on him. 2. Cool. And then 2 4-ups on the leader. Okay, 2d3 damage.
That's it.
4. How many wounds he got?
5.
I can't see Peter. Rough. All right. Well, that sucks. He's on 1 wound.
Let's see if the feel no pains would have done something. 2, 4, 6,
Okay.
8, 10. It would have. Yeah.
Oh, feel no pain?
No, I was just checking if it would have.
Okay.
Yeah, hindsight.
Oh, for a strat or something?
Yeah, because I got a feel no pain.
I see. Okay, charges. Skull Taker needs a 5.
Do you wish to re-roll that?
We're okay. That's a 7. We're in. All right. my boy. You've got this, right?
They should.
He's got this.
They should.
7, back guy gets to here. The rest can go in front of him. I place them down very quickly anyway. All should make it in.
Gonna kill my demon prince.
Yes. I don't like him. He's annoying. Nurgling's going to say where they are. Redmaster will buff that up. Rodigus is going to go over this way. Die, Noise Marines. 6. Yay. Sit on the point and bonk these guys in the head. Nice. Beast of Nurgle is going to charge the lone man in the middle. I think I have to charge the Demon Prince as well, so we'll charge him.
You're charging which? What are you
The
charging?
Demon Prince
Oh,
and
yeah.
Little
sorry,
Man.
yeah.
Beast.
Yep, he's.
I mean, he's still in, right?
I think he's in.
I mean, I don't roll level 1, but I'm within 3. Yeah, okay. Good job, Beast. Just here.
Yep, that's fine.
Nice.
I will heroic
With?
this guy.
Yep,
Because he
okay.
has fights first.
Okay, cool.
I've got 2 CP, yeah?
Uh,
actually, no, because I can interrupt.
Yeah. It would be 2 CP and no Vect with the heroic, but you can't intervene anyway. Like, you can't, what is it called?
Yeah, well, I mean...
Counter-offensive, because it's Vect.
Yeah, no, I meant like, I could interrupt in places.
Right, right. Oh yeah,
only
here, there.
So you just start there, obviously.
Oh, correct, yeah.
So I will, what's it called here?
Heroically intervene.
Yeah, and he has fights first.
Nice. Okay. Kairos is going to charge the lone man over here as well. And see if we can get in on him. With a 5, that's not going to do it. CP reroll with an 8. That should be fine. I think so.
I think so.
I mean, 8
Maybe?
gets my move all the way to the Demon Prince, really.
Sure.
So, and I only need to make an inch. So he will slide, and I can pivot for free. We'll slide right here.
Yep.
Let's make it in. We're going to pressure some points. Okay, so I will go first with... actually, you will go first.
Yes, I will.
Rodigus will pick these for extra damage. Renmaster over there for extra damage, and we'll see what happens. Go!
2s, re-rolling.
Nice.
And sustained lethals, just so we know.
Oh, I see.
So they stay in, 2 more going.
Yeah. Is that because you have the extra stuff now, eh?
Yep.
T9.
Strength 8 with re-rolls.
4 rerolls or everything?
4 re-rolls.
5s to it?
I'm 8, so 5, sorry.
Yep.
Trying to work out.
You are, sir.
So you have
5?
5.
2 damage each?
No, 3.
3 each?
AP 3.
He's dead. That guy's crazy. Do I blow up? No. Yeah, well, and there goes all my bloodletters. Well played, sir. I think it was going downhill from the beginning, but you know, sure. Right, bloodletters will fight this little dude over here. See what happens.
Demon Prince is gonna die.
Maybe. I could whiff this as well.
It's
The last couple
AP
games
1.
he's whiffed. It's AP 3.
AP 3 on all of them.
Yep.
So Armor Temp does nothing. I could do a Feel No Pain. Will it do anything? Probably not. They're all winning on 5s, right?
All winning on 5s. Except for, yeah, all winning on 5s.
Look, I think I will just Feel No Pain it.
That kind of sucks. So 1 CP.
Yep.
Feel No Pain down to 0. Here we go. Yeah. 20 attacks from bloodletters. I actually don't even think I kill him here.
That's exactly right, Grace. It's either you win convincingly or you just slowly die to everything.
3s. That was absolutely awful. 5s to wounds, 6s are devs.
Oh, they're devs.
2 devs, 2 damage each.
Feel No Pain, 6s.
And
Nothing.
you extra 2. It's normally 3 each. So roll 2 more Feel No Pain.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
So he's taken 4.
Taking 4.
He's down
It's
to
minus
6.
1 damage. That's why I was
Plus
like...
1, minus 1.
But plus 1, yeah.
Down to how many wounds left?
6.
Cool. Here's Skull Taker. 2s, 4 rerolls. 5s with devs, 4 rerolls, of course, and the 4 rerolls. 6s. There's 2 saves and a dev.
2 saves.
Of
and a
course.
dev. Okay.
No CP rerolls though. You never know. 4s.
I haven't really made many 4s today.
I'll take it. 9 damage. Even with the minus 1.
Is that with the minus?
4 damage flat.
All right, 9 damage.
Bam.
Can I make 2, 4, 6,
I technically gain a
8?
CP if he dies, but I don't because I already got one from Kairos.
Can I make
You need 4 sixes.
4 6s? Well, I haven't
On
made a 4
9
up, so this would be nice. But no, I didn't.
Does he blow up?
Does he blow up? He does not.
Yay! We killed one.
It was not worth
One
rolling.
of the princes.
Oh yeah, my
is dead.
actual my feel no pain is reactory. Like I can do it, choose when to do it too. It's not at the start of what's he phase. It's actually really weird.
Go back to the objective and stay away from shooty duties. So I can sit here and hope for the best. Should be out of line of sight from all the shooty Rudy Tooty men.
Sure.
That's the best I got. Kairos and Rodigus now. Kairos is going to pile into just little man. Hello.
Maybe I'll make some 4-ups here.
We'll pile into Demon Prince as well so that he can't charge me when he falls back. It's probably better than getting belly flopped. So here's my 5 attacks into little man. 2 hits. 2 wins. AP, I think 2, maybe 1. It doesn't really matter because you're 3 up, 4 ups anyway, right?
Yeah.
2 4s.
I have not made a 4-up.
Wow.
I told you, I have not made a 4-up this game.
2d3 damage for 2, and then another 2d3 damage for 3. So 5 damage. And he's dead. He's on 1 wound, isn't he?
The damage is 2d3.
2d3. Big stick.
Damn it, he's dead. I wanted him to survive.
Yay, I'll pile into Mr. Demon Prince, man.
Cool. No, you already touched him.
Yep. Hello. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see. Little man in the middle's dead.
I
Yay.
can't pick him up.
Rodigus is going to sweep these men. And we shall pay another CP here.
I haven't gone Super Saiyan with any of my guys yet. That was annoying.
Yeah. Pay a CP for +1 AP. Here we go. 2s to hit and lethals. These miss. 2s to wound.
No, 3s.
Oh, 3s to wound. Yep. So that many. You know what? We'll CP1 for good measure. There you go. That many. So that's 9 at AP2, 2 damage.
AP2. Come on, got to make some saves now. I made 2 saves.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing. All right, well, Rodigus is somewhat alive. He shall guard this point with his life.
With his life.
Yes. That's fine. We're going to chill right there. And that is my whole turn. Oh, you can attack me with a Demon Prince as well?
Sure.
I do get 5 points for extend, and I get a massive 3-point behind me lines.
That's 3 sustained, rerolling 1s and lethals. Sorry.
Oh my god.
4. Now, see, I can make it in attacks. If I was saving, I would be all alive right now.
What the hell?
And then this will be your T9.
T10.
5s, rerolling 1s.
T10.
T10. Interesting. Nothing on the rerolls. So 4 lethals.
That sucks. 4s. That doesn't suck. Take 3 damage. Down to 17 left.
Cool.
Oh man, if I had Scarbrand alive, this would be so clutch right now.
We're playing against a child. Is he though?
Yes.
Is he a grown man?
A big baby child, man.
I think we're all not grown men. We're playing with toys.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn. I'm going to go up to 3 CP going on to your turn. You'll gain a CP
You
up to 1.
re-rolled like 3 things that turn.
I know, and extra AP, but I didn't fail. I re-rolled a charge, I re-rolled a thing, I re-rolled another thing, and then I did
started
AP.
with 5.
That's 4. I started with 5. I'm down to 1, go up to 2. I'm on, and I don't get the extra CP from Skeleton.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 now.
Cool. Yeah. All right. What are we going to draw? Containment wouldn't be bad here. What else wouldn't be bad?
He's going to get 10 primary as well because he holds that one. Not that one, but this one.
Yeah.
That's another 10
All right,
primary.
what do we got? Establish
Ouch.
locus, which I can do in the middle.
Oh, forgot to swap the arrow as well.
Oops. Bring it down.
Oh, of course.
Establish.
If you kill Karis, it's worth 6. Because he's 20 wounds, which makes, again, GW, 0 cents. Why? A Wraith Knight is worth 4, Karis is worth 6. Fix Fix now, please.
Okay.
It does not make sense.
Establish.
A Wraith Knight's also
Bring
10
down.
OC. This is OC5. Also make no sense.
Could just stay in combat with you.
What are you talking about, GW?
I can't grenade if I'm in combat, right?
No, and you can't grenade if you fall back.
Yeah.
Who has grenades?
No, these guys here.
Ah, right.
And those guys over there.
Yeah,
A bit too far away. All right, cool. Do I want to yeet it over
You also
there?
can't grenade this turn at all. Because you only have 1 CP. And this is Vect.
True.
So there shall be no grenade.
No grenades.
No grenade to Dars.
All right, well then, I'm thinking maybe I just sack Establish. Right. And all in on Kairos to bring it down.
Probably. Yep. At least that one Demon Prince can't do anything to me now. He did 3 wounds to me now, but when he falls back, he can't shoot or charge Kairos. So
He's not falling back.
he's going to sit there?
Just priest in there. Because you're not going to kill it on the thing, and then what am I going to do mortals to? This or that? And I don't really want to go over there at the moment because I can't kill it all with one guy. So
Yeah.
what
Fair.
we shall do is this guy will.
The Demon Prince, do they have sweep attacks?
They do 14 attacks.
What? These Demon Princes are really good. They are solid units. The tank, the belly flop mortals plus the -1 damage is really gross. Yeah, I can see why you said they are the crux.
They are the crux of
That's
this
nasty.
army.
Okay.
So that to there, that to there.
Why am I cursed, chat, to never beat Dan? I'm just cursed. I just can't seem to do it. I don't know if I'm just that bad at the game or if I just get unlucky or what is happening. What did I do wrong?
Roll an advance for noise views.
Okay. They get a 5.
5? Oh, fuck, okay, they're yeeting.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Like, what's happening here? How do I
Back one.
constantly lose to Dan?
Yeah.
Where do I need to improve? I think that normally it's the Grey Knight angle. Grey Knights are just really bad for demons, I think. Also, you have way too many bonuses for being a Grey Knight into playing demons. One, which is Drago, and you should
Yeah,
have
but
none.
you never take Drago anymore.
Yeah, but
really.
you should have, realistically, there should be none, right? Because I have none. Where's the justice? Where is it?
So just the front 2 are going to be able to shoot at them. The other 4 are going to go back that way.
Yeah, cool.
This one, can you roll an advance for this squad, please?
Yes. That would be a 6.
6. Jesus.
Yep.
Actually, no, because if that advanced, only one thing could shoot at that.
Just roll more 6s.
So maybe what I do
Apparently
is...
I need to. Yeah, that's fair.
I could kill your Nurglings. That wouldn't be bad.
Stop killing all my stuff.
They move 5 or 6?
8.
They move 8 base.
Yes.
Plus
Advance and charge.
they can advance and charge.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give you a 12-inch charge.
Okay, sounds great.
So these guys will... What I'm thinking of is...
I'm still not, to be fair, after all the whinging and complaining, I'm not completely out of this game. If I lose Kairos' turn, it's going to be a bit sad. And honestly, I think going first is the biggest downfall here. But there is still a chance. I'm only down by, 11 points at the moment. Dan has drawn Locust, which is probably going to be 2 points, and then bring it down. Could be 0 this turn if he doesn't kill Kairos. So, there's every chance that I can live this and hope for the best. I've got 17 wounds, and there's only one thing that can belly flop me, but then both Demon Princes are going to attack me. So I'm probably dead, but you never know. You never know.
You never know. Oh shit, that's the wrong guy.
They killed Skybrand, and they definitely shouldn't have, because, my luck. Sure. Yeah. Let's see what happens. They don't kill Skybrand, right? On averages? Definitely not. No. So they're definitely not going to kill Kairos. It'll be fine.
I'm like 26 inches away from him.
Okay. Sounds good. You can have that.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else need to happen here? No, you've killed everything on this side.
I did it. I killed them all.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some shooting.
Okay.
Okay. This squad here,
Yep.
advance, it's going to shoot everything into
Okay.
Kairos.
So you've got 3 dudes? 4 dudes?
4 dudes that will be able to shoot.
Okay. I will do reroll saves of 1.
I am sustained here. Just so you know.
Best I got, chat. Hope and pray. Please.
So Blastmaster first.
Yep. -1 to hit because I'm in melee.
Yep. They all hit.
Yep.
Sustained, so one more goes back in.
Nice. Do you have lethals too?
Not that.
Okay.
Not for range. This
Oh,
is just,
I see.
range, yeah.
It's just their thing.
He's got flipper 6.
Okay.
So
Do you want to flip one?
one flips,
Nice.
and then
Break a camera.
sorry,
I like it.
which is then turned into a sustain. So,
Okay.
all right.
Strength.
Oh wait, sorry, that's on his gun only, or is it the squad?
I don't know. What is it? What are these wound on?
He's strength 10.
So
strength 10.
4 is to wound.
Forced to range.
Okay. So
Reroll
it would be 4. It would be 5.
5.
We could randomize it if he can't flip his other dudes.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Okay. Interesting. So far it was 5 wounds and 2 non-wounds. These are 3 damage each, aren't they?
Yep.
Far out, man. Even with the -1 to hit and winning on 4s, still get 5 through. The attacks, you're right, have been absolutely ridiculous, but the saves have been terrible.
For the bearers unit.
Wow. 4-ups. Rerolling 1s. It's a good start. Take 6. Oh, please.
Yeah, and
Please.
cool.
Yep.
The other gun, I'm assuming he's just out of range, so he'll just go into the.
Yeet. Yep.
I think his range is only 12 though.
Oh, wow, they're close.
Yeah, so I would, if you don't mind, I'm just going to move him to this side then.
That's fine.
Just so he's within range of them.
If you fire at them, then the other unit can't fire at them.
That is true. So I
So
won't
there'd
do
be
that.
no point.
Won't do that.
Yeah. I assume that entire unit's going to pick up
Yeah.
that dog's unit.
So
Cool.
the
That's
3
fine.
into him.
Those
Rerolling
dogs
ones.
are dead.
-1 to hit to take the 2 away. No sustained or anything. Nothing on that.
Okay.
Cool. This squad here is going to shoot at Kairos.
Yep.
Melter.
-1 to hit.
Reroll 1s. Hits.
Rerolling
Reroll
1s.
1s.
Oh.
Wounds.
Oh. 4. Rerolling 1s. Oh, come on. It works for him twice.
Yes.
What is this game?
Slaneshi's dice.
This is so
Slaneshi's
stupid.
dice.
1.
Spend a CP. Oh no, I can't.
Yes. I mean, that's...
Slanesh, you betrayed me.
That's still dumb. It worked for him twice, didn't work for me. What? Dice gods. What is
2
happening?
plasmas. Both hit.
Okay.
One wound.
4 up.
Goes through.
Make a save.
Hazardous. It dies.
Make a save. Just 1.
Hazardous dies. It's 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm down to 8.
Okay, yep, cool.
Down to 8.
Bolter.
Tiny violent. Louis, relax, okay?
1 bolter. Reroll 1.
This is not how this is supposed to go.
-1 to hit. Reroll 1s.
Yeah.
1.
4. We're okay. I
Okay,
passed those
cool.
ones. The bolters.
I'm just going to do both of these into him.
Yep. Both the
So
-1.
at the same time. They can't shoot anything else.
3s.
Reroll 1s. They actually hit, yeah.
6s.
Reroll 1s.
Okay.
Saw a 6 there for a second. All right. Charges.
Yeah, don't forget about Locust, by the way.
Yeah, I've got Lucius there. I wanted to see what he was doing before. Just 2 pick it up.
I'm on 8 wounds, and you've got a belly flop.
Lethal and sustained. Look, I think Locust ends straight away, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's only 2 points for the middle.
Yep.
No, we're going for the charge.
Wow.
If I lose off this,
Oh yeah, you're gonna lose.
Demon Prince, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 into... Oh, the belly flop? Is that the belly flop?
Yep.
So down to 3 left.
Yeah, and then Lucius in. It's in. Cool.
Nice.
Lucius has fights first. I'll just swing with it.
Yep.
How much CP you got?
1.
Alright, can't interrupt. Cool. This is full rerolls, lethal sustained. So 2 lethals.
Yeah,
Add
cool.
2 more back in.
Nice. I really, when I looked at your list, I was like, oh, there's not a lot of damage to
Reroll
monsters,
ones.
but nope, I take it back.
Reroll.
Grenades, belly flops, tank shocks, Too many things.
4.
Too many
Just
mortals. 4.
Damage 3 each. Dead.
Dead. Does he blow up? This time
Please
I'm going to...
no.
6. Ah, come on, man. Please, 2 5s.
That will pile in that way.
Ugh. That would have been clutch, at least for the explosion.
He's only just going to go to there.
Yeah, even though I shouldn't be giving you 6 points for this because GW is wrong. That's okay. I'll accept that you're wrong, GW. 6 points.
6 points.
That's so disgusting. Just should not even happen. 6 points is way too many.
Cool.
All right.
I'll sack establish for a CP.
Yeah, nice.
Bring it down.
So that brings you up to 3. And Rodigus can't fit
Cowboy, this is your second one in a day to watch.
I know.
Madman.
I will definitely do some uppy downies. I will pay to uppy downy that, and I will pay to uppy downy this, and land them somewhere else.
Yep.
I will go...
I forgot you could do that too.
0 up to 1, so I have 1 CP left. So that means I can't reroll a charge if I land, which is really, really bad. I get 10 primary up to 25. I gave you your 6 points. You are leading this game 38 to 45, but this is the start of turn 4 for me. It's going to suck. Here we go. Greater Demons are worth 6 to bring it down. They are. Very, very, very stupidly, they should not be. Containment.
Oh, that's good.
That's bad. Mark for death.
I mean, you can kill anything in my army at the moment.
I don't know, actually. Really, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
If you come this way, it's actually good because then you're off the point, which means...
I can't fit here.
Oh, you can't? Well, okay, then this
I'm
guy?
just stuck.
This guy?
Yep. It's all bad. Everything is bad.
I have fights first in the middle.
Yep.
So that's not bad either.
Yep.
And I'll pick up a squad quite easily.
Yeah, you will.
It's honestly hard. Yeah, so this one here.
Yep.
And I'll do... Can you pick up both squads?
Maybe. It's only 20 attacks, but I mean an extra 6 from Big Boy. If I split maybe Big Boy and 4 dudes or 3 dudes into one and then 7 the other way, yeah, maybe. And kill them all over there.
But then you're not scoring containment.
Yeah.
At all.
Maybe.
Guaranteed points or...
Yep. Containment and mark for death.
YOLO. We're going to do all 3 here.
All 3 in the middle. Disgusting.
Because then you're in the middle and then you can't do containment if things go to plan.
Absolutely fair.
Feel no pain, gets back up, and yeah.
Well, either way, if I charge the middle for the mark for death points, I might get mark for death, and I might kill some demon princes. I'm not going to kill them both, and then they kill my entire unit in the swing back. So probably my best bet is just going to go kill all that stuff.
Yes.
And then
that's
you have to at least split between the sides.
Right. Honestly, that's the better play. And
yeah.
I'm glad you saw that
fair.
because I thought that was a good bait. And if you fell for that, I'd be extremely disappointed.
That's fair. How many wounds does Little Man have here?
8, I think, or something.
8?
7. I'll check. Let me check.
What?
No one ever attacks him.
That's nuts. The heck?
Sorry, 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
But 5 up, feel no pain, lone op, I full reroll, and I fights first.
Right.
It's T5 as well.
So if I was to go here, still sit on this point, but be able to see him with Rodigus's tree branch and be within 12? Where's 12? 12 is to here?
Just out.
No, what? If I sit... Is that over him?
Oh, that's just over him.
Yeah, 12 is to here.
Yep.
So, yeah, I can shoot him.
Sure. I'll allow
shoot
it
him
even
at the
though
very
you're
least.
not sitting on that ground.
There's a wall there, mate.
Because there's always a wall there. You can't position yourself like that.
All right, how about this? And then I can see around the thing anyway, right? Yeah, I can see from the edge of my branch around the edge of the piece regardless. And I can sit on the corner.
He's goobing, but yeah, sure.
I'm goobing. We're going to advance this unit of Noglings, because why not? 5. So they're going to move 10. They're just going to get up in your stink.
Can they do containment? They can't do containment.
Their OC is 0. Yeah. They're going to get up in the stink and just do nothing. Just make it so that you can't, advance over the top of me.
So be a bit far back then.
Sure. YOLO, that's the best I got. Maybe here.
They haven't updated the picture for him. Yeah, Lucius is 6. You have to check.
These little dudes, they're going to fly over here into this little corner. Probably do containment there. Hello, contain.
Hello.
Nice. And then the last thing is, wow, Jack, I thought you weren't such a cheeky player.
I should take a photo. He's like half hanging on the thing.
I'm so cheeky. I think you should know by now. I'm a cheatsy doodler, right? I am the cheatsy doodler. We're going to go just over here. The cheatsy doodler. Here.
Staying outside of Overwatch.
Staying outside of Overwatch. 6-inch to both. We're going to try the Hail Mary to kill them both.
Yep.
See
you
if
know
I
I
can do
can
it.
spend a CP and make you only fight one squad.
True. That would be pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah. What if I charge one and then pile into the other one with my attacks? Can you still spend the CP on this one so that I can only fight them?
Yeah.
That's how it works?
Yeah. If you're in engagement range or piling through, then you've got to go everything that can fight into it.
Well, that's stupid. I don't like that at all. Well, there's not much I can do about it. I guess at the very least it's making you burn a CP. Land on this point, wholly within here so I can see these, get my extra damage and whatnot anyway. Is this a character?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
He's in this orange squad, just for reference.
He's in the orange squad?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So stay outside of line of sight of all the extra bits and bobs. And we'll probably just charge the orange squad then.
What's the wounds on a Renmaster?
T9, 9 wounds, 4 up and bombs.
T9.
4 up save, so if you don't ignore cover, I get 3 ups.
I do ignore.
Then, yeah.
9 wounds.
9 wounds.
T9. Oh,
Nine
I've got to
wounds,
flip a
T9.
6.
Yep.
Oh, so I hit my pledge, so I've got crits on 5s now, just so you know.
Disgusting.
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 I've got how much
Oh,
CP?
and I've got to move my
3
nothings in
CP,
the
is
middle.
it?
Yeah.
I
Remember
might
next.
as well Overwatch. It's the only thing that I will be able to. So I'll Overwatch that, what's it called?
The what's.
That Renmaster.
Yeah, okay.
Because he has to see the unit, doesn't he?
He does.
So you can pull it out of the flipper 6 guy and have it only be seen by the pink squad, or like just to, it's up to you.
Sure. I see what you're saying.
Like if you're hiding back that way, then it's only the flipper 6 guys don't get to.
I will see this one guy and this one guy.
Okay.
So one of each.
Yeah, well then I will not think. Like,
Okay.
because,
That's very wise and smart. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
So I won't Overwatch.
Shooting. Rodriguez into little man in the middle. It's the only thing I've got. I have 1 CP.
Yep, he has
12 shots.
2 up, 4 up. It's AP what?
2. Ignoring cover.
Ignore cover. I could take it down to a 3 shot. It's damage 1 though, right?
Damage 1.
No.
That is 4 wounds. 2 dev.
Are they devs?
The dream is alive.
Okay. 4.
4 saves. Just pass none of them and I win.
Well, I haven't made any others. I made 2.
He's down to, what, 2 left?
2 left, but feel no pains.
Oh.
5 ups, so he takes 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was no chance. Cool. And then I'm going to get belly flopped.
I'll use this.
Containment over here. Renmaster will do the other side for containment. Bloodletters will charge just the orange unit. 5.
Oh, wait, can you be within 9 and still do it?
Yeah, it's wholly within 9 of an
cool.
edge.
Yeah, cool.
I need a 5. I have no CP reroll.
I'm sorry. Good game.
GG, I'm happy to call that there. That was more than enough torture. I waited all week for this game and the dice gods were like, no, Jackson, you have to go first. You have to draw bad cards. You have to fail everything. Why? What did I do to deserve it? I got memberships, it's fine. Nice.
Look, it's a feels bad.
That is so feels bad. Yeah. There's nothing I can do. You'll get 10 points in the next turn. You'll burn the middle, which I can't stop. That's another 5.
I'm in your home. I'm burning
the
your home
last
the
turn,
following
you're going to
turn.
burn the home anyway, so you get max primary. I can't stop it at all, and then you'll get 2 more turns of cards. I will get 6 points for that. In my next turn,
Overwhelming force and containment.
I'll hold this. I don't think that there's any way that you can stop me from holding this.
No, I can't stop that unless I just have to. If I want to kill you,
I
but
don't
I'm not
think
going to.
I don't think you can stop
There's
me
no
from
point.
holding
That can stay there because that scores you points. You have to stay
and I
there.
don't think that you can stop me from holding that anyway because
This turn?
in the next turn, because you can't fly over the Nurglings.
Why can't I?
Because, roll an advance then. Okay.
I think I can.
What does he move? 18.
18.
Okay, but then he's not within range of the point.
Then I charge you and fall back 3 inches.
The point is there, and the Nurglings are there.
Yeah, my base.
Oh yeah.
Just have a squeeze anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god, break some balls. Here, then 3. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's fine.
Does it really matter?
It doesn't matter. You can hold that. You can
thanks.
hold that.
Thanks. I'll take it. No, here's out.
Cool.
Okay. Yay. All right. So at least I'll get in the next turn 10 primary. I'll start burning this point, then you'll kill me, so I get no primary in the next turn. And then you get what? Overwhelming force?
Overwhelming.
You kill these Nurglings. That's 3 points there. Containment is another.
Those shoot
another points.
No.
9 points.
Behind and engage.
34.
I can
and then
get.
behind and engage is another 4 plus 3 is 7. So you max that. It's literally a 100-point game. How did that happen? What the hell? I'm doomed to just never beat a person called Daniel.
It's just a good name. It's biblical.
If I go to a tournament and I meet someone new and I'm like, yeah, have you played before, etc. You're going to have a fun game. He's going to be like, hi, my name's Daniel. And I'm going to go,
Cursed.
Cursed. Wow.
What did you think of EC though?
Yeah, they're fun. They're really cool. They crapped on me. I was not expecting the amount of output. Because when I originally looked at it, I was like, well, you got no melters, no strength
only
12.
2 melters in the list.
Yeah, there's not a lot of anti-tank, but honestly, the mortal wounds from the belly flops, plus the grenades, plus tank shock if you need it.
Yeah.
It's
You killing the
pretty
rhinos early was annoying because that's my other form of mortals, so I can theoretically I could kill a great unclean one, or one at Rodigus without even hitting an attack by just grenade, tank shock, and 3 demon princes. We'll kill that.
Yeah, I'm really surprised with the demon princes that they gave them not only the 14-inch move makes sense because it's Slanesh, but both the belly flop and -1 damage.
Yeah.
Those 2 abilities together are quite potent. I mean, I would be fine with the -1 damage and the belly flop. Maybe if the belly flop was at least 5s.
We get less attacks for a melee army. We get less attacks than Khorne and the demon one. Demon one has 8 attacks.
Khorne does make sense to have most attacks.
That's right.
But
why does Nurgle have 8?
What, on the demon prince?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 6.
I swear I just looked at it yesterday and it said 8.
No, only Khorne ones have 8 because they get +2 strength or attacks or something like that. All the other demon princes are all 6 attacks,
Yeah, no,
8.
the new demon prince. I swear I looked at the
In
dark
Death
sheet
Guard?
yesterday. I swear to God, in Death Guard,
Right.
it said 8. I swear to Christ.
That's crazy. Well, they are fast. The belly flop and the -1 damage is disgusting. They are so hard to bring
The
down.
Khorne ones get flyover mortals. I think it's still a cap of
Yeah.
5.
And honestly, this character here, Lucius, that is what the mask should be in Slanesh Demons. But Slanesh Demon, the mask is 95 points for a toughness 3 model with 3 wounds. And only a 4-up invuln. And honestly does nothing.
What does the mask give though?
You pick 1 unit within 6. Slanesh units only get +1 to wound against it, and that unit is -1 to wound. And it's fight first with 6 attacks, 4 AP, nothing, 2 damage.
Yeah, it's
If
7
that-
attacks. Sorry, yeah. I knew it was something.
Oh, well, that I can kind of make sense. 6, 7, 8
Yeah.
Zench Demons, but yeah, it's a bit weird. But yeah, the mask, if it was maybe 50 points, 55, I think would be fine, balanced. 95 compared to something like Lucius.
That's 140 points.
Is a joke. He's
130. 140 or 130.
But he's got Feel No Pain.
If I feel no pain.
6 wounds, 2 up, 4 up.
Yeah.
Fights first. Does he respawn?
If I make him my... Oh, no, he can't take a thing, so no, he doesn't.
He doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have that own ability
Yeah.
for it. And then what does he give for other units nearby?
Nothing.
Nothing. He's just a beat stick.
He's just a beat stick. He's a
I guess
fight
that's kind of
deterrent.
expensive too.
It's a fight deterrent.
That's
Like
fair.
if you charge me, I'm going to interrupt.
But compare the profiles. So he's got what, 6 attacks?
He's got 2 different profiles, but 6 attacks, strength 8, -3, 3 damage.
I mean, and
Pretty
then
good.
it's
I can buff it with a Demon
rerolls?
Prince.
Full rerolls?
To characters, monsters, and walkers.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
But also, 6 attacks or whatever it is.
But he's got another
minus
profile
three,
like 10
3.
attacks or something.
Yeah, the mask is 6 attacks, 4 AP nothing, AP
Yeah,
1,
but you're
2
comparing
dead.
2 different things.
That's disgusting. Well, that's the Slanesh line-up character for my army, which is just like, very underwhelming. And they bumped the mask in points, so...
Yeah, the Death Guard
cool.
right now has 6, but the new one in the leaks,
Yeah, it has
7.
leaks. That's
Is
great.
7 Nurgle's number?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's why I've always petitioned for the Grand and Clean ones to be T14,
Yeah.
because it's a multiple of 7.
I didn't even get to play with my crits on 5s.
Oh,
I'm very upset right
tiny
now.
violin.
Very upset. Whenever
Tiny
I've gotten to that
violin.
stage,
But
my
you never
opponent
get to
just
it, but-
concedes.
Yeah.
Every time.
No point. No point. Yeah, the mask is trash. I hate it. Yeah, it's so crazy. Well, honestly, I thought I would do so much better there. I honestly thought that this was my game to win. But this is one of the worst games I think I've had against Mr. Daniel.
Yeah, usually
it was
our games are
worse.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Usually they're pretty close.
But that just did not go my way at all. I think throwing away
That's
Scarbrand was a
crazy.
huge mistake.
True.
I was maybe a bit too passive over there. I could have also probably surrounded the Flamers with the Fleshhounds so that you couldn't kill both and I get my
But
recover and then draw an
you wouldn't
extra
have
card.
been engaged though. That was the problem. You had to be that angle
No,
to get engaged.
the Flamers didn't move that far. I could have moved them further and then just moved the Hounds behind them. I didn't even consider that you would just move that quick and then just kill me. So that was my bad over there. I should have just wrapped them up like a present. And then even with a bit of shooting, I think I should have been fine from a charge. Yeah, Kairos going over here. Obviously that was a bit ballsy, but I think it was lost at that
I was
point.
a bit surprised that you brought him in.
It was a losing game, so just like I may as well tie some stuff up and see if I can.
Scarbrand was your biggest thing.
Scarbrand, yeah.
I think what you should have done is crushed a flank with your 3 units.
Yeah.
Which means
I agree.
I can't answer that without then
Committing
getting
something.
hit that turn and the following turn.
Yeah.
You've got no reason to come up.
Yeah. Yep.
I think you go wide with this.
Yeah.
Because like that was just...
And ultimately going first was a huge downfall for me because going second means I get the burn, but also it means that you have to kind of commit something and then I get the jump on you. And realistically, that's what I wanted with the dogs. This is not a great game of showing for the Fleshhounds because ideally with Karanak, the main plan is that there's always at least one unit that plays the midboard at the beginning of the game, like Striking Scorpions or something, and you get 4 rolls to wound against it.
Yeah.
And then if it dies, you get to pick another unit. So that's 150 points of 8 OC that move 12, advance and charge potentially. 2 Flamers in the unit, good at killing some stuff, and they just mince whatever they hit. And then that's like one of the only units in all of Demons have 4 rerolls to wound. There's almost no rerolls at all, anywhere. So it's really nice to have a character that's only 75 that can play the early game with a trade unit and then run away again. But yeah, I think moving forward, I will definitely be swapping the, the leader, the Seeker Chariot, and I'll be chucking in, I think, 2 Hellflayers just to try them. The Hellflayers. Solo? Yeah. Because, yes,
they just make a good
they
trading
lose the fight on death, but they only want to be charging something anyway, because you get plus on strength and damage.
The only problem is it's so terrain limiting and it's such a big base that I think it's not that good.
Well, the other alternative, right, is 3 Screamers. They're OC3, same as the Chariot. Also 80 points. They move 14, same as that, but they move through walls.
Through walls is the bigger thing.
They get 9 attacks, hitting on 3s, 6 minus 2/2. Anti-monster, anti-vehicle.
I think they're good. I don't know why you do not have 3 of them in every list.
But compared to this Chariot, the Chariot, it does move slightly slower because it has to go around the walls. Same price, also OC3. It has 2 less wounds and it has a 5-up invuln instead of a 4-up. But you get 8 attacks, devs, strength 5 minus 1/2, plus the whips, plus 3 more whips in melee. +4 attacks as well from the Seeker Horns.
I know what you're saying.
It's not bad.
But you can't hide it as well.
You can't hide it as well.
You can't tuck into a ruin. You can't threaten, like...
But I want my chariots. They're just so cool. Slaanesh. There's got to be
huffing the
something
copium.
good in Slaanesh. Chariot is a waste.
exact-
You need the mobility and
I think it's a
secondary
waste.
scoring
I
unit.
really legitimately think it's a waste.
I've got enough scoring units in my army as it is. There was enough left that even some survived to the end of the game here-ish, even though I was getting tabled. I think that what I need is another damage unit, and that's why I wanted a 300-point beat stick to just annihilate something. The problem is they're so big, and they only will ever hit one unit.
They
so
kill
the
one thing
300
per turn.
Yeah. That's the issue really with the greater Daemons as well, is that Scarbrand will always hit one thing and then die.
Yeah.
And nothing in the game is 300 points that he actually wants to hit. So there's almost no way, like strategically, to get him to hit one thing and not die in return. It's pretty much impossible. You have to just get lucky.
Or you just go wide. You have to have multiple
Right
threats
on
in
the corner,
the slot.
yeah.
You have to. You can't. I don't think you can send him down the middle
Yeah.
by himself with no other threats around it. No heroics. No more like the interrupt would have been. It might have killed one, but like
Yeah.
still dies. Like
Chaos Cowboy is saying Bloodthirster is better. I very much disagree. I don't think the Bloodthirster is better. Bloodthirster is way better in Shadow Legion. You can Fade to Darkness, and you can also do the Scout. Obviously, it's better as well because you can't take Scarbrand in Shadow Legion. But in this, Scarbrand is the same price. He gets Advance and Charge innate. He has 2 extra wounds. He gives a lot more attacks. He gives the Bloodletters in my army a +1 attack as well, which is huge against some matchups. He's just a better unit than a Bloodthirster. Even though he can't fly and he's 2 inches slower, he's better. This all just proves that Demons are a bit rubbish, really. I agree. I feel like they need more buffs.
really?
Yeah. And I've said this a million times
I don't
on
know.
stream.
The problem is
I'm not going to harp on about it for
you
forever.
play Shadow Legion and then all those buffs just get like exacerbated.
The problem really, it's okay to be wrong, Jack. You don't have to say it twice. Look, Bloodthirsters are good, just in other detachments. They're not as good as Scarbrand in this detachment. But yeah, the problem with Demons realistically is that at low table, they do really well because there's no rerolls. And there's a ton of big monsters that people don't know how to screen properly, and then you can just curb stomp people by stat checking them with all your stats.
It's true.
But when you get to a high table, people know what to do, and someone like Dan is going to be able to screen me out, he's going to be able to react to all the things that I can do, and I don't have enough sustained output or trade units to be able to stop my army from dying. And so you get such a high win rate overall for this army, which means they have like a 55-60% win rate, but at the top tables, 20%, 30%, and that means that you just can't push and win those events, because as soon as you get to like the last game of the weekend, Dan's going to be there, and he's going to be like, mate, die.
Like he's not wrong, like in that regard, like because you can actually clearly see it. You go to stat check and you can filter by elo, so similar to chess elo, but at the top 5% of players. So you're looking at the guys that go 5-0. 6-0, 7-0, whatever, 4-1, all of that. The Demons have a very low win rate at that stage. You filter overall, they're 55%, 50-55, whatever.
Yeah.
They have a lot of options and variety. Like you can play Demons in so many different ways. Arguably, I think at the moment it's Nurgle and Khorne are the best. Slaanesh took a hit, but like they are considerably worse at the top of the table.
Yes, and it's literally the inverse problem of armies like GSC, because GSC will have, or Drakari, they'll have a really low win rate overall because they're such a complicated army to play, but then at the top table, they'll probably have a 65-70% win rate because overall the army gets nerfed to stop everyone from winning, but the pro players will just know what to do and just annihilate. So it's literally the opposite problem to have to those armies, which is kind of bad. It just means that they'll never buff Demons to the point where they can win at a top table unless we get some other units that are going to allow us to be more like GSC, some tricks, some rerolls, etc. It's honestly just send it and pray. And this turn, this game, it did not work out. Louis says, anyway, I can sleep happily not knowing, now knowing that Jackson got bodied. So good night,
Louis, man.
I'll leave the tiny violin here if someone else wants to carry on. Thanks, Louis. Yeah, I hope you don't find a TTS game. The problem with the win rate...
I hope you sleep well, Louis. Like cozy.
The problem with win rate on the Shadow Legion is that everyone is bringing the Horde Nurglings and Cultist mobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but they're good. Like
they are good.
You're
Anyway,
going to take that stuff.
This is going to seem awkward, but we'd have coaching if you want tips on how to play. Thanks, Dan. Yeah. Just get coaching from him. Yeah, so we've got a guide, we've got TTS events and all that stuff as well. So if you enjoy the stuff that we do here and you want to support what we do, consider helping us out and jump on the coaching. Even if you just want to play games of TTS against all the lovely people in our community as well, jump on that because, yeah, they're good times. The sign-ups for next month are closing as well.
Neil. Amen.
Neil, just arrived in time to hear that Jackson lost. All is right with the world. Fuck you. Anyway, R&R Hobbies, you can go get an additional 5% off all your stuff over there. If you use our code Barnyard, amazing stuff.
It's all in the flick of the wrist.
The
flick of the wrist.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't work for saves, but
I
man,
know,
I can roll
I know.
hard if I need to do some damage.
BarnyardWargaming.com if you want to check out the coaching, the commissions, the PO box, all that stuff over there. Commissions, you know, if you hate me, because apparently everyone does, you can go check out Adela's commissions and go support Adela. So amazing stuff. And then also check out Deploy Mats. Nice. They have the battle mats. Unlike Dan's, they've got the artwork etched into the table.
My new ones look fantastic, okay? I really like
He's got some cool mats
my
too.
Galaxy one,
Yeah.
it looks so cool.
Yeah. And also if you want Dan's tip-top terrain, all links in the description down below.
Check it out.
I would say you could go down there. I don't know if you would want to.
I should get you a code thing so they get discounts.
You should.
I should do that.
Yeah, where's my new terrain set? You said you had a new one.
Oh, I forgot to bring it. I forgot to bring Jake's terrain.
That's okay.
as well.
At least I have a chariot that I don't care about anymore because they're apparently dog crap. Thanks.
I messaged you last night. I said, "What the fuck is this list?"
I'm going to try them again. I think they're good. I'll make them work. They'll be fine.
As I said, you can polish a turd so much, but at the end of the day,
I was here just watching from earlier in the stream, so I don't miss anything. Thank you, Death Guard Tyrant. Nice. Yeah, I think I prefer to learn from Dan now. Fine. Fine. All right. Yeah. Good riddance, guys, cowboy.
thank you for watching, guys. It was a good game.
Yes.
Thank you again. Well played. Not really. You threw the game. I tried to give you I was like,
Tried?
I full sent it first turn. I thought you were going to drop down and wipe that flank.
I did!
You should have wiped that flank.
How am I supposed to kill a demon prince when it's buried in your lines?
You killed the first one.
I don't have any guns.
You kill it with your Bloodthirster and the Scarbrand and the, what's that other goober called? The Bloodletters. If they came down and crushed that flank.
Scarbrand there,
Yeah.
I would not have been able to charge anything because there was crap in the way.
Oh, that's right, I did screen
and then
him.
the
Oh, sorry, I
princes
forgot I
would
screened
charge
him.
me and belly flop Scarbrand to death.
Yeah, better than the middle.
No, I don't think so. I should be dead.
No, because no.
You killed me anyway here.
I did actually, but
It made no difference. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. You can check us out next Tuesday where Neil is going to be playing, I don't know, probably his guard again. And I'm going to tailor so hard and body Neil so hard because I have lost
Raw.
like the last 7 games in a row or
Neil.
some crap. And that's what he gets for saying that I lost and all is right with the world. Neil, you're in for it. Which is
poor Neil.
probably not going to happen.
I'll
I'm probably
tune
going to
in
roll bad.
for moral support for Neil.
If I lose that game too, I'm just going to just give up. Just someone else have the channel. It's fine. I don't care. Anyway, all right. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
Until next time. Bye-bye.